Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Gaosho Kim, thank you for drawing first blood. Call me a cat. Cause I'm about to die of curiosity. What this piping hot tea called Goss? What's up? If only there was something above capital letters to show how flustered I am. You could type in wingdings. I won't be able to decipher it, but you could type in wingdings. That's one way. Just to show how garbled your mind is. Just I'll be like, yep, same. How y'all doing? I know Zako is so high up there, untouchable, but that's okay. How you doing, gosh? Okay, you got any more booty emotes for me? I'm speaking in Villager Animal Crossing. Yeah. What up, Zako? What has happened? Look at that sparkling booty. Oh. Gaucho Cam said, say no more. Now, Zako, can your story live up to this sparkly booty that Gaucho Cam has bestowed upon us? Surely there is some beautiful cake in this story. Which is you. We're all the cake. Yeah, we all got cake, surely. Yeah, hold on. I'm adjusting my chair. Yeah. Oh, lovely, an ad break. But you can still type it out, and I will still see it. Eventually. How is the audio? Hold on. It looks loud, even though I can barely hit it. Everything about this person is amazing. No character flaws that I've been looking. We both want to get into the... What? So, Zako, you, as two adults, mind you, consenting adults, have aligned perspectives on what you want in life, what you want for your future. I mean, I'd say these are green flags, right? You both have a similar vision in what you want. And I think this is good. It seems like you're communicating well what you want. Now, I know in most modern day standards... Oh, Tatsan, thank you for that. Did I pin it? Do I need to pin it? I'll pin it. Bloop. Manually unpin the stream. There we go. So I think this is all good. I know, listen, people can also move at different paces, right? Some people may say like, oh, some people move their relationship along too fast. Some people take too long. Again, you guys are the adults. Maybe you haven't known this person for a long time, but it seems like you're communicating well what you want. And I think that's what's important. So I'd say you guys are in a pretty linked, I don't know what the word would be. You guys are chained together. That sounds bad. You guys are tied to the hip or tied to the eyelash. I don't know. Sending fabulous energy to you. Thank you, Jasmine Money Phoenix. I need the fab energy because work was nonsense today. I'm melting into the ground. All right, well, okay. Maybe you should melt into your partner. Because the ground has supported your 2 feet your entire life. Sure, give them credit for that. But the one you gotta be melting to is your partner. That's right. Hayo Haku-chan, what's up? Tatsan, o genki desu ka? I've congealed into the concrete. I've been described as Suleta Mercury, and they are Miorin. I can't dare and say, okay, well, listen. You gotta osmosis melt into the phone, ride the waves, the telephone waves, radio waves, whatever waves, cellular waves. Yeah, you gotta ride the cellular waves. So you gotta break yourself down to a molecular level, Zako. Get molecular, ride the cell waves to them in Seattle, and then become one with them. Become some chimera amalgamation along with them. So then you can truly just melt into their arms, just be one. Thank you. My name's Lady Hocto, and I'm great at giving romantic advice. Yeah, but hey, congrats. You know what? There is nothing more satisfying. Hold on, this cushion keeps falling. There is nothing more satisfying than to have good communication, right? You're able to communicate clearly what you want, and B, being able to be in a position where you both have similar goals in said clear communications. That you like come to an agreement and be like, yeah, we all good. Just become the horror movie together. Yes, you had a hand in this thing. I did. Okay, Zako. That's like, I had such a minimal part in this. All right, like I'm, at the movie in the end credit scenes, and then they give everyone credits. I'm like under production babies. Like I did nothing. I was just here like kind of giving like emotional trauma to the production team. Like, whoever in the production team was, they're like, yeah, I'm kind of stressed about this baby I'm about to have, whatever. So that was me. I'm the production baby. I'm the one that's like the lingering, like haunting, like bacteria that's like in the background. But you did the heavy lifting. You were the director, producer, and viewer. You did all of that. It sounds weird to say I was the production baby, because then that therefore makes it sound like I am your child, but I'm not. I'm just saying, when it comes to how much input I had in this monumental occasion, I put as much work into this relationship as a production baby did into a movie. That's all I'm saying. Koncha, Neteru-kun, koncha. Irappai. O genko desu ka? I am making a whole lot of nonsense, and that is okay. Speaking of romance, Jasmine Phoenix, is this the new poem? Hold on, let me pause real quick. Neptune Mountains, interesting. Ooh, this one's quite fantasy, I like it. Do you both enjoy like a lot of the fantasy genres? Alright, Zaku. It sounds like you're dehydrated. So you know what? In honor of Zako's dehydration, I will take a sip of vitamin water. Because it has nutrients and it's hydrating. She loves sci-fi. Oh, interesting. You should watch all the sci-fi movies together. Watch all of them together. Watch Back to the Future. Watch Dune. Watch John Carter. I watched John Carter for the first time this year. I still don't get how it was that much a flop. I think John Carter is like, I don't want to say a hidden gem, because I feel like I don't know if I'd say gem. It's better than what a lot of people give it credit for, but it does feel like a product of the time, like some of the CGI is dated and such. I feel like it would have done better if it was 2 movies. A lot of things did feel rushed. But I'm like, man, Disney, what does Disney have against sci-fi? They ruined animated sci-fi with Treasure Planet by not advertising it. They ruined live-action sci-fi by not advertising John Carter. They decided to obliterate Star Wars. What does Disney have against sci-fi? She loves sci-fi. We love Dune. I'm excited to see... I had to think about it when I watched the second movie. I had to like ponder on some things of what I think, because I've never read the books, but what I did discern from what I theorize is that Dune is not... It's sci-fi, right? Sci-fi usually does not follow an orthodox storytelling. So I can foresee the whole thing ending as a tragedy, which is not common in modern day... What's silver screen? Is silver screen the movies, or is that gold screen? I don't know. In movie settings. Like, unless if it's like a historical fiction, historical document type thing, most fictitious elements don't do tragedy. So I can foresee Dune ending in a tragedy. This is like a trilogy of us seeing the fall of Atreides, essentially. Like, he is not gonna win at the end. Whether, he is alive at the end or not. This isn't gonna be a happy ending. Hey mom, can we watch the Blue Gender compilation movie? The Blue Gender compilation? Did you say Blue Gender? I know that one. Is it Avatar? The blue ones. Is it Avatar? Is it Smurfs? What's the Blue Gender one? Hey, Neteru-kun, congrats on the watch streak. This must be new, right? It's an anime? The anime. Is it the What are their names? Work it harder, do it faster, makes it stronger. Hour after, no, ever do it harder, make it Daft Punk! That's the one. Is it the Daft Punk animated series where they had the animation staff of the Galaxy Express 39 do it? So you got them blue people that got kidnapped and whitewashed. Did I need to do anything? So Denoa is not in my party right now. Right, okay, so they're going ahead to... I had not exactly. Okay. Chrono, thank you for the funny bits. Funny bits. Welcome, welcome. We're talking about the blue gender anime, and I'm still trying to figure out what it is. It's not Avatar because that's not an anime. I said the Daft Punk music video, and it's not that one. Someone was joking, he's like, hey mom, can I watch the blue gender anime? And I'm like, what is that? It's about giant bugs on Earth. So it's not terraformers then, since they're on Earth. Woo! Woo! Gaucho Cam, thank you for the 67 bits. There is a new meme, isn't there, about the 6 and the 7, right? Do I need to research this meme? Because I saw it once. I started like passively listening to the Smosh Reddit stories just for fun as like a podcast while I like do cooking and cleaning. And they mentioned the 6-7 thing, no Gen Z humor there. I don't think I understand it. It's Helldivers minus the patrionisms. The 6-7 needs to die. Oh no! It's on Adult Swim late at night. What? I'm still trying to figure out what the blue people are. Is there blue people? That is where I saw it. I didn't have Adult Swim because we were too poor to afford those channels. We had PBS. We went hard with PBS. We got them Cliffords and Arthur. Every day I'm walking down the street. Like, I mean, that's where I was rocking. Zell, why are you dying? Are you Junction? You're not. Alright, it's on Ninoa, right? Yeah. I guess I'll remove Ninoa's. Yeah, okay, give me my girlfriend back. Let's hear. You know what, we'll keep it. I think I did this last time too. We'll keep it as is. And I'll see how the party setup works after we get to the hideout. There isn't blue people. No Adult Swim, we had kid pool. Yeah, we had a kiddie pool. That had duct tape on it. Because it had a hole in it. Because someone in the household who was the older brother, I only have one older brother, but someone who was an older brother decided that being violent with the kiddie pool was appropriate. You could jump in and like, honestly it was dumb. Like, who would want to cherry bomb into a kiddie pool? I'm like, that's asking for your butt to be destroyed. You're gonna crack your tailbone. But yeah, someone decided to do that with all of his friends and made a hole in it. So we had that dank duct tape kiddie pool. Okay, we're going for that. Okay, kind of close with that. My phone is in the way. I can't see. Maybe I can move over a little. Move the mic over. The juncture. The second one is getting up there. Treatment. This is the one I want. Oh, Diablo. What are you working on? In count? Yeah. Okay. I will move along then. Okay, bye. Don't puke on me. Whatever floats your hair. No. Who's talking? Oh, it's the lady. Rinoha-chan, 聞いたよ。あんたたちのアジト大変だって話じゃないか。So, Rinoha, I heard the story. Man, your hideout really got wrecked. ほとぼり冷めるまでうちにおいでよ。Until the chaos calms down, why don't you come to my house, eh? じゃあ、お言葉に甘えて。I'll take you up on your offer then. スコールたちも早く来なさい。Skull, you guys, hurry up. So she's the lady with the she's the one who abuses her husband, right? She goes around telling the world that her husband has a scary face and a personality to match, and literally everyone else is like, no, he's like a really chill, nice guy. What are you talking about? He doesn't look scary. What? Meanwhile, his daughter's like, yeah, I want a relationship just like that. It's like, oh. Oh. That's something for the hydrate in the stretch. Man, my brain is melting right now. Since it got cold so suddenly, the humidity also dropped quite suddenly. I might go partway through to like rehydrate my face, because the skin around my mouth, I don't know why, it always gets dry, so I've been getting a lot of flaky skin. So after I went like, I'm like, I felt a tug around my mouth. I'm like, that feels dry. That feels dry. I'm gonna wait a bit though, because I did just hydrate my face. I don't want to overhydrate, right? But yeah, the mouth kind of hurt. Oh, hey, look, I got a cure. Alright. It doesn't hurt to have a surplus of cures. Who does not have cure? Kistis? I'm guessing you don't. Rinoa has 54. Alright. Let's give... Oh, it's tied to his HP. Who is not? Okay, you're not junction tier. Okay. So then we'll have Selfie take it then. Let's take a selfie. She got 3. Wow, all that for nothing. Okay. Magic Selfie. Go get your cures back. No, don't use the cures. Rinoa. Give me back my cures. Yeah, that's what I thought. Selfie is the best healer at this point. Okay, so this is the train to the desert. Can I? Oh, it's this side. I was like, why can't I go up the stairs? Because the stairs are on the other side. Okay. Kochiyo, this way. What if I go this way? What if I don't go that way? Did I miss anything over here? I apparently did. Oh, hi. Y'all got any news for me? ここに一家5人で住むには狭いのよね。Dang, they're like, this house for 5 people living, it's quite small. 母さんはパブで、おばあちゃんは売り場で毎日働いてるから気にならないみたいだし。I mean, my mom works at the pub and Granny works at the shop by it, so they're working every day, so they don't seem to mind. 引っ越ししようって言ってもおじいちゃんが嫌だってこねてるのよね。Even if I say let's move, Grandpa's against it. Dang, that's rough. What about you? 人って不思議よね。People are weird. 誰に関わったわけでもないのになんで恋するなんだろう。It's not like Oh, okay, so it's not like they were taught or anything. So how do they fall in love? How do people fall in love if they were never taught to fall in? Little girl, you need to watch something a little more lighthearted. Can you watch Clifford or something? This is a little too deep. 赤いのあの世は好きか? Yeah, sure. あ、そうかそうか、その口から好きなだけ飲むがいい。Just drink all you want ってなに、水じゃないな。住んでじゃよ。 Just drink? Okay. Maybe something important will happen later. Selfie can write a self-healing book. What about a self-help book? Oh! What about a self-help book? Okay, this is a dead end. I'll talk to the people on the bridge and then I'll go follow them. Apparently there was more on the other side of the magazine company, the Timber Maniacs company. 電車がいるときにこの橋パカッとあるんだぜ。その瞬間に走り抜けるのがマイブームなんだぜ。列車来たら123で橋は当たるんだよ。でもいつもお胸ドキドキでお腹ガクガクになって一回も勝ったことないらしいの。Oh, so every time. That's cute. So the kids, whenever a train comes, they try to race it to the platform from that bridge. That's cute. But they've never won once. That's cute though. Okay, can't go any further. Is Cujo here? No, I did start a little late. I mean, I know technically it's standard for me to start between the hours of noon and 1, but I did start like 12:30, so I am a little late. Oh, did you repin my message? Why'd you repin my message? Wait, why'd you repin my message? I pinned it, what? Cujo said, nah, this message isn't, nothing was pinned on my end. Oh, was it not? I said manually unpin it later, dang. Twitch hates me. Where did I come from? But no, that's totally okay. If it wasn't pinned, then that means it wasn't true. Am I lost? I thought I came from like that path over here, but there's only the door. Where did I come from? I'm lost. I spent too much time talking that I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was on the other side of this. Like, not here, like, behind this house. Oh, maybe it's over here. Was it down here? Where did I come from? There we go, okay. But yeah, you Gucci Cujo. It could be that I didn't properly pin it. It seems like this is the place. So apparently we could have gone this way as I was scrolling. Maybe not. Maybe it's later. I could have sworn I saw something or another about going this way, but maybe it's later. Maybe I was looking at a different page. I usually click the manually unpin thing, so I did do that. The thing is, I did it on my OBS. You know what might be weird? Maybe I have to do it on my browser, because I did switch to my browser to pull up the Jagged guide, just in case, like, you know, for the missables. Because I remember there's one Timber Maniac missable that's coming up. But when I did click, I did briefly see, so I said pin manually on OBS because it gives me that prompt. I did see on Stream Manager on my browser, it wasn't that yet. Like, it still had the thing up like, oh, like, how do you want this to be unpinned? Like, after 20 minutes or unpin manually. So I didn't bother with that, so it could be that the browser overrode the pin on the OBS one. Wait, hold on. I gotta clean my glasses. My glasses. Also, man, I didn't get to finish the Genshin story yesterday. I just did my dailies and went to bed. Shredding all that chicken and putting it into bags. I don't know what it is. It could just be Steam in general. I don't do well, but being in a small space with all that chicken steam, I'm like, man, this is making me feel nauseous. So I quickly did what I had to do. I spent like an hour shredding the chicken and sorting it into baggies and whatnot, and then did my dailies and went to bed. So today I'll finish the Genshin story. And then I'll finally figure out what the whole mannequin thing is. Is this... Oh, this is Lady Tucky. 街に変化があったら教えてあげるからそれまでにここで休んでな。I'm trying so hard to read without using Google Translate. ありがとう。首長 That's not what that says. I refuse to believe this is a mafioso. Hold on. And that doesn't look like it's Okami. I don't think Okami is that. Shuryo. I've never heard that. So she's saying, thank you, boss. I've never heard Shuryo before. That's a new word for me. There's so many ways to say boss. Shuryo? Yeah, what does that mean? 彼女は森の狐の首領よ. So she is the head of the forest foxes. There's more than one group of y'all? Okay. The forest owls, forest foxes? Okay. この町じゃ大抵の人がレジスタンス組織のメンバーなの。Everyone in this town is pretty much a part of some resistance organization. 本当に活動してる組織は私たちくらいだけどね。However, the only organization that is actually active currently is ours. ちょっとだけお世話になろうよ。Let's just take her up on the offer and be in her care for a while, yeah?
わかんないな。I just don't get it. サイファー何しに来たの？ What did Cypher come here to do even?
私たち森のフクロウのために来てくれたんだと思う。I think he came here for us, the forest of owls. The forest owls. I don't think it's of. I think it might just be forest owls, something like that. 私いろいろ相談してたから。I mean, I did consult him about a lot of things. だからあいつのことあんまり悪く言わないでね。So please don't talk too bad about him. He tried to leave us to die on the beach with the robot spider, alright? I'm not forgetting that. この世の者はいないのか? Is the owner of this house home? It's a Galbadia soldier.
なんだうるさいね。うちには小さい子がいるんだ。乱暴は、よしとくれ。I should know that last kanji. So, what do you want? You're so loud. I have a small child at home, so please refrain from being violent. Oh, mane. 乱暴な真似はよしてくれ. So please stop with the rough mannerisms. 2階へ早く. Hurry to the second floor. おばさん大丈夫なの? Will your mom be fine? 大丈夫きっと I'm sure she'll be fine. 母さんには昔兵士を胸と料理と実 I can't read that second kanji. 母さんには昔兵士と腕と料理の美貌か倒したという3つの伝説が残っているらしいから。There are 3 legends about my mother that she once defeated a soldier with her skills, cooking, and beauty.
最後の美貌ってところはなんかいかにも伝説っぽい。
I mean, the last one about her beauty? Yeah, that seems like stuff of legends.
Don't be roasting her mom like that. Okay. I guess we can hop into the alleyway from the window. Kisties, what up? I hope I didn't accidentally progress the conversation. Maybe I was supposed to talk to everyone else first.
ティンバに派遣されたのがスコールたち3人だけと聞いて怒ってたわ。派遣されたのがスコールたち3人だけとは聞いて怒ってたわ。I'm not.
Hold on, I'm trying to say so.
派遣されてた。Sent, right? 派遣って何?
Oh, she was mad. Okay, I'm like, who is she referring to? I think she's referring to herself. So after I heard that only the three of you, with Squall leading were sent to Timber, I was furious.
ガルバディア全軍と戦うことになるかもしれないんだぞ。
I mean, it could result in the three of you having to take on the entire Galbadian army.
それなのに派遣されたのは新人シード3人だけかよ。
Even so, they sent out 3 brand new seed members.
くそ、俺がティンバ言ってやる。
So, like, gosh darn it. Oh, is that why Squall was mad?
俺がティンバ言ってやる。
Like, gosh darn it, well, doohickey, I'm going to Timber.
まさか本気だと思わなかった。
I didn't realize he was serious. You know what? Maybe I judged Squall too harshly. He didn't know about the spider robot. To be fair, he didn't know about the spider robot. So, like, fair. He's still kind of a jerk, but he's got his heart in the right place. I am starting to see Squall as more... not Squall, sorry. Cypher more as a Kane type situation. That we have to go save him. I do appreciate the fact that, like, he was mad, like, nah, that's messed up. Why are you sending brand new seed members to fight the entire Galbadian army with this, like, small-time organization? Adrian, what's up? What's up? The huge cat on the bed, yeah. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. Now dance. Dance.
あいつはいつでも本気だろ。それくらいわかるよな。Is she dumb?
That's pretty much what Squall says. What he actually says is like, he's always serious. That she should know that much. So literally Squall is like, dude, you are a huge failure of a teacher if you did not know Squall. Everything Squall says, Cypher says, he's serious. Alright. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm tired. I had to deal with some nonsense at work. I mean, pretty much my boss is in the middle of it. A client made a mistake in the patent they sent us, and I'm in charge of editing and quality checking the translation, right? So I did that. It was awful. And then they're like, it's a mistake. But then we found out it was because the client sent the wrong document. But at the end of the day, my boss still had to give me a lecture of like, make sure you check the tables appropriately. I'm like, I have been! And they're like, I know, I just have to tell you because the client got mad because they made a mistake. And I'm like, bruh! But yeah. That's work life, isn't it? I know my boss is just in the middle and he just had to relay the message. But I'm like, it was your mistake, not mine. I'll talk to Noah last. I'll talk to Selfie first and then Zell.
疲れたね。Man, I'm so tired.
Tentaku! Hello, Z's. How you doing? How was your day out with your siblings? Night out? Day out? You don't have to go into details if you didn't want to, but I hope you at least had a delicious time.
Meow. I'm tired. Meow.
What's up, Zell? You okay? Oh, I don't like that. Why is Zell not talking? Zell? Would you be happier if Squall turned into a cat boy for you? Who's just like, hey Zell, not looking at him.
Meow!
Huh? Zell's just like, what? Squall, did you just meow at me? No. The clients were not clienting. The clientele has failed the clienting. As such, the clients of clienting, the client and clients. What's up, Rinoa? あいつ、大丈夫かな? I hope she's okay. Hey, where are the boys? You know the boys? Cypher, どうなるのかしら? I wonder what'll happen to Cypher. もう殺されている可能性もあるな. I mean, there is a chance that he's already dead. そんなにあっさり言わないでよ. なんかあいつかわいそう. Hey, don't say things like that so easily. I feel bad for him. かわいそう. Cypher, 怒り出すな. You feel bad for him, man. Cypher would be pissed if he heard that. I get Noah, but also I'm like, lady, do you know what line of work we're in? Like, I really wish I picked the wrong decision with Selfie. I thought she was gonna back Squall up with the argument but I was like, man, she needed that yelling at, because I'm like, dude, do you know what our line of work is? We're all in this job with the understanding that we could die. We've accepted it. And she was like, that's just lame. And I'm like, bruh, you hired us. Oh, it was fun, actually. We eventually started playing retro games with each other, and then they just started watching me play something. That is fun, though. There is some... I think it's still fun. Like, I used to do that all the time with my brother, because he had... He invested in a lot more in games, so I would watch him play games like Heroes of Might and Magic, Rise of Legends, Guild Wars, eventually World of Warcraft. I didn't watch World of Warcraft as much, because there was less... The MMO, like, Guild Wars, I think was easier for World of Warcraft. The MMOs are, there's a lot of, like, top-down, like, it's a little harder to, like, organize and keep up with, and, you know, he's playing with other people and focusing on chatting and such, so less interested. But then I'd also watch him play games like Alan Wake, Marvel vs. Capcom. I used to watch my brother play a lot of games. Not knowing that I was totally allowed to play those games. It was just that behind my parents' back, my brother told him all... Some of those, to be fair, some of those games were his. Guild Wars, like all the PC games I mentioned, those he bought with his own money. But all the console games, I did not know. My parents thought we knew that we could share. My brother's like, I'm gonna pull a fast one and be like, hey, yeah, these are mine. You can't play them, but you can watch me play them. I was like, okay. So, I didn't know for a long time that the console games were shared until I specifically got my own games. Like, my parents worked really hard and they got us a PS2 console. We had some hand-me-down consoles before, but the Christmas we got a non-hand-me-down console. We got a PS2. The game I got was Kingdom Hearts Uno and Dos. And then sharing became caring. And I was like, yeah, share. I think so. My brother got Final Fantasy X. Because, you know, he was a teen. Like, you know, my parents, you know, took the rating system seriously. Because they're like, oh, the rating system is there for a reason. And they didn't know enough about games and such. So I remember he got Final Fantasy X. And I got Kingdom Hearts. Because that was E and E10 and up. So it's like, you have to share. Okay, so then we started sharing thereafter. Like, had to have a conversation. But before that, it was, they're my games, but you can watch me play them. I got GameCube and my bro got a PS2. You got a console each? I'm trying to think. So the only Nintendo consoles we had the SNES. We had the N64. And then I had a DS. Oh, and my brother and I both each had a Game Boy Color. That's true. I think those are the only Nintendo, consoles we had, though. So outside of those, we had PlayStation Uno, Dos. I later got Tres in high school. And I got Quattro in college. So we have 1 through 4 and PC games, yeah. And my brother got an Xbox 360, so yeah. Never hated GameCube. I'm the only gamer in my family. Yeah, I'd say so. My brother is the one who started getting into gaming, and I followed thereafter. I'd say my brother probably got influenced by some of my mom's friends, like kids. Like my mom had some friends who had like older children, because some of her friends were older. So like my brother would watch them game. Like I always forget the name of the console. I remember I found it, but like they had like a console where like the game discs were like the size of a record. I always forget. I've like looked this up like 3 times on like my history of Twitch streaming. I remember looking it up like 3 times, and I forget every single time because it just doesn't stick. It doesn't come up in daily conversation. But like he used to watch that, and my uncle was huge into gaming, so he used to watch that, and then my brother got into gaming from that. It's all osmosis, really. It's really nice. I actually never had a Game Boy Color when I was little, but I had a Game Boy Advance. You were fancy! You got the advanced? Fancy. Had a Game Boy and later a Game Boy Advance. Good times. Y'all are fancy. I think you shared that before. Yeah, I just don't remember what the console was. It bugs me. I think I remember even finding the game that my brother and I were watching we play. It was like one of those games where you had to, not point and click, but like the reaction time, like you have to hit the button at the right time. So it'd be like a cinematic, like animated type cutscene type thing. And every time you failed, it would pause and then cut to like a death scene. And now we have Genshin Impact. That's right. I'm a little salty that every time a new Nodcry character comes out, there's technically a quest locked behind the Nodcry character. Because I know Flynn's was the lantern, the lanterns that are by all the hunts. There's a quest for that. Llama, I forgot what Llama's quest was. And now I think Nefer's quest is you like just gather information around Nasha Town and then you exchange it to Catherine and you get a quest for that. You don't get permagems for it, which I'm glad. But I'm like, I'm a little salty that there's paywall quests locked behind a paywall now. I'll see how it is. It's not really a paywall. You just have to pull for the characters. But still, I haven't been caught up at all with the story. Oh, that's not main story. It's just side quest stuff that's locked behind characters. It's a weird thing they're doing now. Wait, Adrian. I've asked several people. I'm not gonna get it, by the way. It was just a funny thought that passed my mind. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not getting C3 for Rena, right? I'm gonna get Columbina, Durin, Varka, Sandrone. Whoever helps my Ito, I'm getting. But I want to know, Adrian, what Farina constellations do you think?
Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner.
Okay! What do you mean, traitor? Listen, I have Farina at C2. For me, the stopping point would have been C3, because I think C4 helps with like ER stuff, and C6 makes her a better DPS or something. And C5 is obviously the Is C3 worth it? Because all I know is C3, it buffs the burst, which is what buffs the team. I'm like, is it worth it? I don't know. It's been 7 minutes since you clicked next. I'm high, Tracy. Yes, father.
Yes, master. I'll go get a snack.
I'll stretch and get a snack. How about that? I'll stretch as I reach. I can't reach it. Hold on. I gotta take off my headphones. I know you got her C6 like right away, so you probably don't know. C2 is probably a good starting rank. I don't know what the quote-unquote best stopping point is for Farina, but I did decide that, you know what, as much as I want C3 Farina, C3 Nouvelette, because Nouvelette C3 boosts his normal attack, which I'm like, oh wait, that's crazy, but I'm like, yeah, I'll just save for watch Columbina come out, and she's like, yeah, she buffs Nodcry and Nodcry characters only. I'm gonna be so sad. I got the candy. I need to stretch too. Ow. That one hurt. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, Cypher would be angry.
何がおかしいのよ。ひどい人ね。Something's not right. You're a bad person. Excuse me?
ねえ、どうしてサイファー死んでるかもって思うの？ Hey, so why do you think Cypher could be dead?
Selfie is like, I'm not entertaining this. Hey, Squall, let's have a discussion. So what is your reasoning for the possible death of a companion?
それは、That's because ガルバディア大統領と魔女は手を組んだ。It's because the Galbadian president and a witch has joined hands. その大統領サイファーは、what did he do? 襲った Is that 襲った That might be 襲った。その大統領はサイファー謝った。
So, Cypher misjudged the situation, misjudged the president.
What sweets did you get? I got a lemonade candy. Today it's lemon flavored.
It's the glucose incarnate candy.
マジにとってもサイファーは敵だ。To that witch, Cypher is also an enemy. だからサイファーがあの後
and Cypher was something after that. When he
I can read kanji. その後始末されたとしても不思議じゃない。
So Cypher is so therefore the Cypher is also an enemy to the witch. So thereafter wouldn't be a surprise if they dealt with him as a result of that.
そうだとしても
Even if that's the case, man, I really thought I was gonna like this lady.
生きててほしいって思うよ。I do wish that he was alive.
思えばいいさ。I mean, yeah, you can think that.
事実はそれほど優しくないんだ。思い通りになんかならないよな。だから。
I mean, reality isn't that kind. You never really goes the way you want it to. That's why.
期待しなければどんなことでも受け入れられる。怪我 something.
怪我 something. Something about hurt.
怪我が浅くて済む。
So if you have low expectations, it's easier to accept things as they are. You'll get away less. Hold on, it's hard to say that with candy in my mouth. Less scathed. That's hard to say with candy in my mouth. Yum, 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 yum.
まあ、あんたが何を望んでも俺には関係ないけどな。I mean, whatever you wish for, it has nothing to do with me. 優しくない。You're not nice.
What does she want from a mercenary group?
優しくない。You're not nice. なんだよ。What is her problem? 悪かったな。Sorry?
ガルバディア兵たちの引き上げたよ。The Galbadian soldiers went back. I don't know that second sentence at all. What in the Chinese is that? Num nums? Yeah.
Num 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 num. Num 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 num.
Sorry, I'll stop.
常駐部隊以外は撤収したそうだ。
It seems that all but the permanent troops have withdrawn.
街を出るなら今がチャンス。
If you're leaving town, now's your chance.
もう少ししたら、
where's that one?
常駐部隊、right? もう少ししたら常駐部隊のねちっこいレジスタンスなんちゃらなんちゃらなんちゃら。
I thought I could read the sentence, but I couldn't.
もう少ししたら常駐部隊のねちっこいレジスタンス狩りが始まるかもしんないからね。
So, the troops, the permanent troops here, might start hunting down all the smaller resistant groups in town. So we just gotta leave. Are you okay, Zell? Are you that heartbroken that you called a chicken boy by Cypher? Cat! I'm a kitty cat! Do you get sugar rush or hyper after eating candy? Not necessarily. So the only foods that I noticed affecting mood or energy levels would be rice for me. So after I was sick for a while, I found out that rice gets me really sleepy afterwards, which is common with like the gluten element in it. I don't get that. Is it gluten? No, that one actually also might be glucose. I don't know my words. My brain is a little frazzled from life. So rice gets me tired, but other carbs don't. So if I have like cake or bread or sandwiches or whatever, I'm fine. If I have too much rice, I get really tired. And I don't know why that's recently been a change. I mean, as time goes on, changes happen. Like, I know they say, like, allergies work on, like, a 7-year cycle. Which I know it's probably not exact, but maybe it's an about number. So it could just be, like, after being sick, it just so happened to be the 7-year cycle, you know. It technically was on the 7-year cycle when I got sick. So a lot of, like, environmental changes happened in my tummy. So, like, there's a mushroom that I used to like called maitake. The maitake mushrooms I really liked. I can't eat those anymore. They make me sick. I'm so sad. I can still eat, like, shiitake mushrooms. If I'm bougie, I can eat matsutake. But yeah, maitake mushrooms, I can't eat those anymore, which is sage. Big sage. But they're not, like, a huge part of my diet anyway, so it's fine. I'm hoping that someday I grow out of my shrimp allergy, because my shrimp allergy started in college, so I hope it leaves soon. Are you okay, Zell? Zella's not having it. Are we okay? That's stinky, right? Stinky mushroom.
早く帰りたいよ.
I want to hurry up and go home. I'm not talking to you, Noah. You're mean. みんな疲れてるみたいね. Seems like everyone's tired. What are you guys gonna do from now on? Okay, fine. Now I'll talk to the Noah. Okay. You I get, because you're being unreasonable. Why is Zell not talking to me? Are you just mad that you got called chicken boy? It's a chicken boy comment, isn't it? Do I just leave? Okay, let me double check where this... I'm gonna scroll down. I thought... Yeah, Timber Maniac, so it's missable. Oh, it's in Dole. Okay, so I can probably leave safely. Okay, so we're... I guess I kind of spoiled myself, but that's fine. I just wanted to make sure. I thought that Timber Maniac was still in Timber, but it seems like it's in Dole. Okay. Wow, Final Fantasy VIII. Ugh, Renoa. What's up, Angry Panda? Do you know this one? You play this one? Yeah, Renoa is actually grinding on my gears. I thought I would not like Selphie. I'm actually surprised how much I'm liking Selphie. Selphie is the voice of reason. Despite me giving her a ridiculous voice, Selphie is being the voice of reason. Even Kistis is being dumb. I'm like, wait. How does Skull know about Cypher better than... Like, what? Rice is gluten-free. If you're talking about carbohydrates in rice, you freeze and reheat the cooked rice for lower calorie reduction. The glucose molecules will turn to what's called resistant starch. So both fresh rice and freezer rice, because I freeze my rice. Like, I bake a bunch of rice on the day of, and I'll eat it, whatever. But then I separate it into, like, sandwich bags. And then roll it up and then put it in a bigger Ziploc bag and I freeze it. So I do freeze. But rice in general just makes me tired now. Have a good stream and good night, Hakuto. Good night, Adrian. Let me bless you with good eep. Good eep to you. Dream of fried chicken sounds good. Now hold on. Fried chicken is great. Fried chicken sounds fantastic. But have fried chicken dreams, Adrian. Good night. You know, it's so useless. I watched my brother play when we were kids. She could shoot her dog out of it. She can? We'll see how this plays out then. Because I'm not gonna lie, I had a complicated... Okay, relationship makes it sound like Tifa was involved, but I had complicated one-sided feelings for Tifa. Because a lot of what Tifa's doing, because I played Crisis Core, and I knew the backstory, a lot of Tifa's actions I disagreed with. I was like, this is not the right move, what are you doing? And a lot of her... Like, I wasn't a huge fan of Tifa. It's complicated. Like, I felt bad for her. I understand some of her motivations, but I'm like, I don't agree with a lot of her actions and some of the words she used. So Tifa was complicated. You know what? It is feeling more one-sided, and I'm like, man, you are not making a good case for yourself. Like, I feel more like apathy to Kistis. I'm like, yeah, Kistis is like, whatever, cool, you know, whatever. You kind of did fail as a teacher. Yes, I agree on that. But you know what? I'm like, what is your problem? Fried chocobos? Listen. If it's a foul, then it's a foul I can eat. Woot woot to the dead birds. Good night, Adrian. Yes, her dog is more... So... You know what? Don't tell me any more than this. I'm now seeing where... I won't use them yet, because I'm not sure. I have these books. I got 3 of them. Hold on. There we go. I got 1 through 4 of these pet books. I'm guessing these are skills maybe I can teach Angelo, her dog. The super dramatic diva drama queen dog that was in the corner like, yeah, okay, Angelo, stay here. And like, that's all the dog would say after that. It was just sitting in the corner like... It would look back behind its shoulder and then turn away and just go, ah! And I'm like, Angelo, stop! I'll head to bed as well. I have a long weekend traveling. Have a great night streaming. Bye, great panda. Is this the weekend? That we're in the same country but we can't meet up because you're going far away. I'll miss you. And I love you. I actually don't know what that audio clip is from. I don't know if I even heard the original audio clip. I think I've heard it pitched up and used a lot in Vine. No, wait, I have heard the actual audio clip. It was like, I love you and I miss you. And then they like overlay it with the Snoop Dogg thing. The do 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 do. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I actually have never seen the original clip of that. I don't know why I'm just randomly remembering that, but yeah, I've never seen the clip, so I don't know what it's from. I love you, and I miss you. I get paid! Alright, I'm leaving. Oh, no. Hancho, iku ate wa aru no? Team leader, do you have an idea of where we're going? Oh, are you part of my team now? I'm sorry, I was not aware of this, Kistis. You just showed up. Alright. とにかく街を出るのが、先は先決採決は先決は I know that means priority, but I don't know how those two kanji read together. I know those kanji in other forms. Senketsu, ooh, I was right. First thing we gotta do is get it in. とにかく街を出ればいいってもんじゃないわ. This isn't a situation where we just say as long as we get out of town. Do you have an idea of where we could head towards? Garden 関係者新宅第8 What? Are we reciting Bible verses? What are these numbers? Garden 開きがかり者心得
garden. Oh, I think it is 関係者心得第8条7項 Is that not 関係者? Oh, it's not. That looks like the kanji for 関係者 though. I guess not. So Garden Manager Guidelines Article 8 Section 7 is all she say. Alright. I got paid. Alright, I'm leaving. Mood. Honestly, yeah, you can quote me on that. Mood. You know what? I'm gonna quote myself. Because I feel like that is a good quote to have. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna steal that line. Because I can. I want to remember this for all eternity. Man, is it lame that I'm doing my own quotes? I just feel like that's a good motto to live by. Just being like, I got paid. Ah! Is that right? I think it's exclamation mark quote. I could be wrong. Let me get the right grammar in. Did I do it? Yeah! It's cringe that I'm doing my own quotes, but I like that one! I think you can leave once you get paid. You're no longer contractually obligated to stay in an area. Kaiser! What's up? How you doing? Hi. How you doing? You're back from TwitchCon, right? You went to TwitchCon? Oh, did you clip me? Did you clip me? Oh, I didn't know I was gonna get clipped. Was it quippable content? I like how I immediately get disappointed because there was dialogue as I was leaving. But you went to TwitchCon, right? How was it? I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, you're back. You're healthy, right? You don't have any after vacay like sickness, cold, cough, sore throats, any of that nonsense? You good? I heard TwitchCon had some issues this year, like poor security issues for 8 no 7, 8 and 7. Is this the meme? Is this the 67 meme, but instead of 67, it's 87? Okay, I'll stop. Don't talk terms and services to me in Nihongo. 所属ガーデンに帰還不能等の緊急時ガーデン関係者は速やかに最寄りガーデンに連絡すべし。In the event of an emergency, such as being unable to return to your home to garden personnel should contact the nearest garden immediately. なんちゃら Oh, 最寄り. You can read that as mo? Excuse me? This is why I hate Japanese. That kanji right there is used for like saigo, saiko, saisho, like it's usually sai. And then they're like, oh, but with this kanji, you read it as mo. And it's like, what? Okay, moyori no garden, the nearest garden. Very good. ここからならガルバディアガーデンね. We're going to Galbadia? Excuse me? That sounds dumb. The con itself was meh, except Artist Alley, but meeting up with my online friends was a lot of fun. Oh, that sounds fun! See, I've always wondered, like, man, going to TwitchCon, like, would that be, you know, I'm like, man, it'd be fun to meet, like, people IRL. But also, I feel like after going to the Otakon with you guys at DC, I'm like, you know what? There's probably better places to meet up. I don't know what all TwitchCon involves. I know TwitchCon has had issues in the past. But other than that, I'm like, you can meet up with probably famous content creators, right? Who are on the Twitch platform and such. I didn't know they had an Artist Alley, which is really cool. But I think I've come to the conclusion, I'm like, you know what? I don't got the money. I'll make Otakon my Otakon is my TwitchCon. If people want to hang out with me, come to Otakon, come to DC, and we can be gremlins in the Artist Alley and buy stuff.
Buy more frog sweatshirts. I was sad that I didn't get to bring you all the nice, to the nice streets near Chinatown. Lots of fancy lights and fountains for photos and stuff. I'm hoping, so this is my goal. I'm hoping that it was a big leap in improvement that I was even able to go and participate, even if it wasn't all day. Like, I'd go back to my hotel and rest. So I'm hoping, my goal is next year that I'd be able to be more active at the convention, like, all day. Like, I was actually really surprised. So, like, when we went to the Artist Alley Saturday night, because I think the actual, like, the merchandise area, the other side was closed, but Artist Alley was still open. I was surprised I was able to go to that, and I was happy, because I'm like, oh, I think I'm well enough that I can still do that. So I was happy about that. It was basically Otakon, yeah. Yeah, I got you. I mean, Lucy. Probably one of the best things I got with that frog sweatshirt, alright? It was cool. Alright. Gonna do all my clothes shopping at Otakon Rodeo. We'll see. I have so many clothes, and I don't go out. I work from home. I go out for grocery shopping. I ain't gonna dress fancy for grocery shopping. That be life. Was that the one I got? Yeah, I forgot what you got. Yeah, there was like a little frog on it, because you showed me, like, you're like, oh, this booth is nice. They have like really good quality sweatshirts. Because I needed, so the flight to DC was ridiculously cold. Like, it was pretty empty, first and foremost. Like, it wasn't just me. There were, like, everyone on the flight was, like, it's crazy. Like, they were asking the flight attendants what's going on. Even the flight attendants were cold. It was, like, freezing cold. So I was like, all right, for the trip home, because it's summer, we only have, like, t-shirts and maybe, like, thin, like, windbreakers and stuff. So for the way back, I'm like, all right, Cujo, here's the goal. I need to buy sweatshirts for my mom and I. So we went around and you showed me that booth, and they had cute frog sweatshirts, and they were great. Also, was the 3 keychains from you to Panda? I forgot. I didn't get. So you know, me being a cheapskate, the only thing I got for you, I got like a little. So there's a gachapon that I did. It wasn't at Otakon. It was before I went to Otakon. But there was a gachapon I did. It was like a Kirby one, and I got Waddle Dee. I think it's from the newer Kirby game. It was Waddle Dee that was holding like a potion. He was like an item shop Waddle Dee. That was the only thing I got you, Cujo. I didn't get anyone anything else, because I'm a cheapskate. I'm an evil person who doesn't give back to the community. I only take from the community. I'm a parasite, haha. But yeah, I only got you a little Waddle Dee thing. No, you got it, Cujo. Yeah, you got it. See, here's the thing. I also learned. I totally forgot this thing, because it's been a long time. The last time I went to a convention was freshman year of college, so it's been a long time. So I totally forgot about the whole, like, it's better to pay in cash thing. So I had, like, no cash. I felt so bad. I had no cash. So I'm like, I guess I'll pay with card. And you're just like, nah, you know, it costs extra. So you bought me this sweatshirt, which I appreciate. I really needed that sweatshirt. I wore it home. Because the flight home wasn't as cold as the flight over, but it was still cold.
あ、ここの駅から電車出てるよ。学園東で駅まで行くの。
So yeah, there's a train. There's a train station here that goes to Academy East Academy. It goes to the station East Academy.
駅の西にある森を駅の西にある森を
so that でガルバディアガーデへ向かうのよ。I'm guessing they're saying if you go to the west station.
駅の西にある森。
So if you go to the station that's in the West Forest.
駅の西にある森を越えて
Oh, go past that ガルバディアガーデンへ向かうのよ and then you head to Galbadia Garden. You could have asked. I was holding $800 cash per day. Per day? Man, you are way more prepared. I gotta be more prepared next time. Get so I can not burden people with my finances.
See, my mom didn't notice. So my mom also ended up buying a sweatshirt. She found this cute Mononoke sweatshirt with kodama on it. Like it has the kodama and it said like, you know, michi shiranai, like do you know the way, like the route, which it has nothing to do with the Knuckles meme, the Nigerian Knuckles or whatever that meme is. It has nothing to do with michi shitteru ka. I was like, do you know the way and such. So she got that sweatshirt, but she also didn't have any cash on her, so she had to pay card. Note to self, Rob Kujo. Kaiser, how are you so smart? I tend to get yourself that thing. I don't remember who got the 3 cages from my sister. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Y'all better prepare your butts for what I got for you next time we meet. It's actually nothing that big. Since I have to bring it on an international flight, it's nothing that big. But I learned my lesson for next time. I got some ways. I don't know what everyone likes though, so I don't have stuff for everybody, which does make things awkward. I don't know what everybody likes. I did consult Kujo on some things, but that's for next year. Hopefully I don't forget to bring it next year. 何度か行ったことがあるから大丈夫よ. I've been there multiple times, so it's all good. そういうことだ. I guess that's the plan then. ティンバを脱出? I want to say dashitsu, but that doesn't look like the kanji for dashitsu. But also maybe I'm having a psychosis, and that is the kanji for dashitsu. Timba o ritatsu shite Galbadia Garden. So we're gonna leave Timber and head to Galbadia's garden. I treat people anyways, no need to rob me. Kujo's like, please sir, I'll buy you a $500 Miku figure, so please don't rob me. Oh wait, I got it. I know how to appease Kaiser Bun. Here's what you do, Kujo. You find like, if someone has like a life-size, like not taxidermy, because you know they don't exist, but if someone has like a life-size, like 2 accurate scaled model, weight, height, everything of Umbreon, I think that's the only way you can appease Kaiser Bun. Even better if it's like a robot, so it's like one of those like robot pets you can have. I've seen like the little owl ones you can have, but if it's like one of those pets you can have where they interact, like those dogs they had back in the 90s, they had the dog versions but upgrade versions. So if you can find a like AI robot Umbreon, then Kaiser will get off your back. See, Kaiser, I got you, Kaiser. I got you. I got you. Well, I'm not talking about AIR. I'm just saying AI learning. So like, because technically, aren't Furbies technically AI, or is that different? Because I feel like a lot of the older robot toys we had, they did have a learning model in them, didn't they? Like the little dogs, the toy dogs with like the fake bone. It could be that it was all programmed. Like it just had like a huge long program for like every action it'll do this. If it does this, you do that and that. Not AI, gotcha. I mean, the learning thing isn't bad, right? If there's an AI learning module in my Tamagotchi, and that eventually my Tamagotchi is gonna realize like, hey, you've been giving me the same like cookies every day. Can we chill and do something else? I'll be like, oh snap, my bad. Let the Tamagotchi be AI. Nah, the Tamagotchi uprising. The AI uprising, people are afraid of like a whole iRobot situation. I'm like, nah, it's gonna be the Tamagotchis, dude. The Tamagotchis are gonna come for us. I'm like, man, you abandoned me. It's like, I'm sorry! Battle party. Okay, let's set up a battle party. Rinoa does have the Zelsa. I am mad at Rinoa, but now I am deathly curious about this dog situation. I did see the weighted Umbreon Yuga. I did see that. I'm talking like full-on robot. Like, this Umbreon is gonna wake you up at 5 a.m. in the morning and be like, feed me, master. Like how a dog would do. It's gonna be like running around like causing chaos in the living room. It's like, what do you want? It's like, Walkies now, master.
I requireth walkies, master. Alright, Zell, my boy, I love you. You're kind of acting like a ding-dong right now. Not as much as Kisses or Renoa. Kisses, I mean, I'm just passing. I need to see what this dog is about. So I'm gonna put Renoa in the team. No! Alright, this is a party. 出発する. Alright, we're heading out. 気をつけていくんだよ. Alright, be careful on your way out. これ持っていきな. Take this. Oh, thank you. A potion, a phoenix down, a gold needle, antidote, a panacea? I'm sorry, lady, who are you? Did you just steal your husband's secret stash or something? ガルバディアガーディ行くのかい？あそこは森を越えないといけないからな。You gotta go past the forest to go to it. 列車で行くなら学園東で駅で降りてすぐになんちゃら森を越えばすぐだよ。I already have 4 dogs, no need for essentially another. Alright, here's what you do then, Kaiser Bun Bun. You get animal friendly dye. Animal friendly, animal skin sensitive friendly. They do have pet dyes that are like that, right? You get black and yellow, and you turn all of your dogs into Umbreons. And if Golga goes, hey, can we turn one of them into silver? You go, no! Umbreons! Rah! Go, my army of Umbreons! Go eat Golgo's food, and Golgo will be like, no! I don't know why I immediately resorted to torturing Golgo. Tanimamori. Oh, koereba tsuku hazu. So if you're going by train, get off at East Academy Station, cross to the nearby Valley Forest, and you should arrive. Okay. まさかないと思うけど、もし歩いて行くなら街を出て道に沿って行きな。I hope not, but if you do plan on walking, please just stay on the roads. 分かれ道のところは向かって右の進むんだ。Stay to the right side of the road. いずれ学園東駅に見える。You will be able to see East Academy eventually, so stay to the right. 分かれ道と I want to know what this 向かって右の道路 Okay, that's the one 道路 Alright, thank you みんな活路するの期待して待ってるから頑張ってね It's not important It's fine I can ignore it Alright, I thought I was going to Dolet because I was told there was a timber maniac there. Timber maniacs on the table. Oh, it's in Timber. Is Dolet? Okay, so Dolet, I think... No, that was Balam, right? Have I been to Dolet? Because I did pick up one magazine, because I did stay the night at the place before we did the final exam mission. So it looks like 2 Timber magazines are if you spend the night at the hotel, you pick up the magazine. So there's one I can do for Timber. I don't know if I can do it now. I have to return to Timber to pick it. Okay. So I think I have to leave once to be able to get it, perhaps. Right, because the soldiers are there and they booked the hotel. Gotcha. Alright, so these are all missable. Where is Dolet? Let me go back to... Hello, sir. Don't mind me, sir. Have a good day, sir. Oh, it's blocked. I made art of Umbreon recently, actually. Oh, nice, nice. Was it beautiful? Was it glorious? Life-changing? I need a map. Hey, lady with the map. I need a map. I think I'm gonna go to Dolit first. Yeah, okay, so that was bomb. So I actually haven't been to Dolit yet. Alright, give me the guide. Too many local sentence. So Dol is all the way over there. All there. Okay, it's all the way over there. Just post in your server. I'm gonna spy. I'm gonna take a peek. And no one can stop me.
No one can stop me.
That's so cute! Wait, I like how it's like framed, so it's like a card. Is this gonna be a series? Is this gonna be a series? Like an evolution series? It looks like a card. Wait, okay. Idea. What if you made this like merge so it could be like a card series of the Pokemon? Wait, what if it's like a card series, but if you line them all up, it becomes one giant picture? That might be too big of a project. I'm just saying. Because I know some cards do the thing where like, you know, like in, what's his name? In Yu-Gi-Oh! There's the Exodia, I think, where you like kind of line up the cards and they become one big picture. I feel like that'd be hard though, because like it's a night sky, beautiful like picture. I don't know if that would fit the vibes of like Flareon, right? So I don't think it would work that way. But I think like a card would be cool. This is nice. I like it. Me gusta. Oh, I should. I'm gonna do a moon emote to react to it. I've reacted to it. Reaction done. Oh, Tentaku posted something too. I missed it. Man, I've been not paying attention. I'll look at these later. I should probably... Nah, I'll watch it first so I can give the proper emote reaction to it. But yeah, these are cool. Coolio. Coolio. Break the stretch. Woo. Hey. Super Static Fox. Oh, did I thank you, by the way, Chrono? I think I just laughed at the... I laughed along with the alert. Chrono, thank you for the funny beats. I was actually inspired by the art in Artist Alley at TwitchCon, so I intended to make it into prints. You should make cards. Like, cards that people can, like, put in their wallet and stuff. Dude, I think you should make cards. I mean, prints are cool, too. Like, obviously prints are the way to go, but I feel like, dude, these would make cute cards. Just like little laminated, like, bloops. I don't know what it might. I don't know. Is it expensive? Because I know, like, some cards, like, people just do, like, the actual, like, card size, but it's, like, just the picture cut and laminated. I know there are, like, in artist alleys, like, people that do have actual specialty cards, like, the full, like, ingrained art, like, it has, like, the backing, sort of like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, they all have, like, a special backing to it. I wonder if there's a specialty print shop that does it, and if it's expensive. No worries, the bits are worth it for a laughing guy on a piano. Just going, You can watch the things I have in the art store later if you feel. I feel bad because... Oh, I just felt bad because I didn't see it because I wasn't looking at my Discord. But I see it now. I see it. I can see clearly. I still feel like it's missing something. I can try spitballing ideas if you want. Random idea that you may or may not like. Because I don't know how it would go on like a print. But is there a way to like make things look metallic? Because I think one thing you could do, if you're willing, like, I'm just spitballing ideas. Like, if you can make the gold rings on Umbreon maybe like a metallic gold color. Like, I also don't know how expensive prints are, but then if it could also show in print, like, instead of, like, the flat paint, it's, like, sort of like the 3D print, like, with the metallics. Like, that might be a cool effect. So, like, a metallic gold for Umbreon's yellow rings. I was intending to make everything yellow on their gold foil once it's printed. Okay. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, you could also... How expensive are, like, foils? Because you could also make the reds of Umbreon's eyes, like, a sort of more of that glossy color. Like, I don't know if there's, like, a metallic equivalent, but I feel like the reds could also have, like, a glossy tone to it so the eyes pop. I don't know, I like it. Tentaku might... I'm gonna... Okay, Tentaku... If you have any ideas in the artist alley in my Discord, Tentaku's really good with color. So, I mean, if you have any fun ideas, Tentaku. I hope you don't mind me bringing someone else into the art critique, by the way, Kaiser. It's not really a critique. It's me trying to, like, figure out, like, Vava Vumit? I don't know. The big idea I have is the gold foil idea. Never provided foils before. I just feel like the clouds area is meh. What could... I'm not great with color. If you're going with foils, would it be too dark if you added like a silver foil to some of like the highlights of the cloud? Like where the whites are? Would silver make it too dark? I don't know. Ooh! Okay, wait. I think... Random idea. Should the shading on the clouds behind Umbreon, like the two shadings, should they be flipped? Because I'm trying to think, because it is backlighting, right? With the moon, because the moon is in the background. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I actually don't know how highlighting and shading work super well either. But since the moon is in the background, the clouds closer to the moon maybe should be lighter than the clouds farther away. Is that? I don't think it would make it dark. I'm just trying to think. I feel like something to make the clouds look like they're shining off the moonlight more might help. I don't know how to do that though, because like I said, I'm not great at like perspective, like what makes something in the foreground and background differentiate it, like making it darker, less saturated. Like I'm not super informed with that. That's just something, you know, I gotta learn. But now that I'm seeing the moon, I'm like, all right, maybe something that reflects more on the moonlight, maybe? I was doing something that sometime where he's speaking. Oh, no worries, Tentaku. Wait, can I share your picture on stream real quick? Is that okay? If not, that's totally fine. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch top sun. I don't think it would make it dark. Yeah, sure. Alright, Tentaku. I'm about to show you a beautiful drawing that Kaiser did. And Kaiser is wondering what else could potentially be added to the piece or changed to the piece to like Vava Vumit, if that makes sense. I'm so bad at explaining things. The Vava Vumit. So Kaiser said they were gonna do gold if when they print, all like the yellow bits are gonna be gold foils, which I think will be cool. I'm like having a hard time thinking like what else could be improved. So I think maybe I feel like it looks nice, right? It looks nice. Like, could it be lighting? Because I'm not good with lighting. Like, maybe make the whites here, like, thicker. So, maybe, I don't know. That's the only thing I'm trying so hard to, like, figure out. Because I don't know lighting. I'm like, since there's a moon, maybe it has something to do with lighting that maybe help dimension. The clouds just feel blah. I'm trying so hard to figure out what to do with the clouds. I know, guys. One idea we had, since you're doing gold with her, I had with the whites is like making it silver, maybe. I don't know. The clouds look nice. I think I like the cloud designs. Oh no, that's just me, Tentaku. That was just me trying to like spitball like what could it be like? Could it be the moonlight type thing? Like the moonlight can add more like texture with the highlights everywhere. Like you can add like a little sparkly shine to Umbreon's bomb, but it is a watercolor thing. So I don't know if that would sort of mess with the watercolor vibe if you were to try and add highlights. Maybe it needs more contrast with the swirls? Maybe. I don't know enough about watercolor. My only worry is if you add more like contrast to the swirls and bring up more detail to the front. I do worry that like Umbreon, like it'll still be the main focus, but it'll lose some of the center focus. Maybe? They just feel flat and not attractive enough to me. It's digital, by the way. It is digital. What if you made it so like the swirls stay as is, but maybe like everything around like these lines here? What if they're like a little more translucent, so maybe the night sky shines through a little bit? So then maybe not this one, maybe just this back one. Maybe you can have a more translucent. So these stars, you can kind of see some of the stars. Would that be too much? Would that be too much? I don't know. Right, Tata? I'm telling Kaiser, like, these would be cute, like, cards. Like, if they're, like, collectible cards with her art on it, that'd be so cool. More shading? Maybe? Yeah? Maybe? I don't know why. I'm so caught up on the fact, like, man, you could have, like, a nice little shiny butt right here. Just a cute little kapwing. Which is totally not the vibe of the drawing. I understand. I'm just like, hey, hey, shiny butt. Because of the moonlight. You could be like, shiny butt. Woo! The cute booty. The cutest booty of them all. I'm not helping, by the way. Feels empty to the right of Umbreon. I don't know how you could do it. What if you had Umbreon interact with the cloud more? Like, keep the same thing. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking of, like, Okami with Amaterasu. Like, how... So Umbreon's coming, but maybe Umbreon's kind of breaching the front cloud. So maybe you can have some cloud wisps, like, around the paw right here. Maybe? I don't know how I would design that. Because that would be more so this bottom part. If you want to have, like... some of the cloud like swirling around Umbreon. In my view, it looks great, but for shading you can play with the lighting of the moon probably. The moon is pretty close, so it might be really bright and dark. Yeah, I could try that. It would need to be a Pokemon. Oh, I'm not saying like to draw like Amaterasu. I'm just saying like inspired off of that, how like sometimes there's like swirls of clouds by like the paws. Like by its like paw angle, so you could have that like it's like going through the clouds, so maybe you can have to add some more dimension. Like yeah, it's like some of the cloud wisps are like it's batting away cloud wisps like from its paws or something. Oh, your Raven idea. Oh, did I miss it? Maybe a Raven. Oh, I see that. It'd have to be the Crow Knight, right? That's the only Raven I can think of right now. The challenge here, I think, is each color is similar. Oh yeah, like it's the same similar gradient. I could see this on the actual canvas, right? It's cute. The raven that refused to sing. The raven that kept saying you have a dead body under your kitchen floor. And doth quoteth the raven nevermore. Okay, so idea then. wholly move Umbreon maybe more to the left, like center it. So the tail is more so maybe kind of here. So the body would be like this. So maybe Umbreon's more centered. And then maybe you can play more with Umbreon like breaking through the cloud. So maybe it feels less layered, maybe? Like cloud in back, cloud in front, Umbreon on top. Maybe you could have it so like Umbreon is going through the clouds and there could be wisps of cloud wrapping. Corviknight? Oh, was that his name? I thought it was Crowknight. Oh, Corviknight. Yeah, that's the one. I think you can play maybe with position. And yeah, maybe as Tentaku said, you can play with highlights. Like you can add like a more aggressive backlight if you want. The shiny booty. I'll stop. I'm so sorry. I'm not helping with the shiny booty comments. Yeah, I think. What is it called? You know the drawings. You know what I mean? You know the drawings. I don't know. Okay, I don't know why the first thing that came to mind was just a suit. I don't know what this era of just designs. You know the designs where they have this? Oh, it's hard to zoom in. Sorry, this is from Love Nikki. Can I zoom, please? Yes, I can! Like this, like sort of this design. I feel like if you have like Umbreon off to the side, usually not usually. Sometimes what I see is they have sort of like those intricate like patterned designs. Like whether they be like rays or just, you know, halo type effects. Like just sort of designs. But maybe since it's not doing that, it's more of a scene. Maybe having Umbreon centered would be better. Unless... What would happen if the clouds were more detailed? Like if it had more like fine lines added to it, wouldn't it? I don't know. It's just an idea though, because I feel like if Umbreon is not centered, like it doesn't have to be super intricate. Like this one isn't the most... I've seen way more like tiny details with these kind of halo effects, but I mean, it might be cool to have a halo effect. I don't know if that fits the vibe. I think it'd be cool since, especially if you're adding a gold foil, like it can just be like a very simple one, like just like right here. Like where wherever the clouds are, just here and just like, you know, simple rays. Like you could do that. I don't know if that's the aesthetic you want. This is just me spitballing ideas and seeing whatever sticks to the wall. And the wall is Kaiser. I'm throwing spitballs at Kaiser. Kuja, thank you for the hydrate. What about a matching flower? Oh. I was into it, but then I realized, you're in the night sky though. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, remember this idea? Hear me out. Non-symbol for... Oops. I don't know why that happened. If there's a... Oh, okay, well, that is a very... I wasn't expecting the dark symbol to just be that. Okay. It's not as fancy as I thought it'd be. But I'm like, oh, if there's a way to have like a cool like pattern design, but incorporate their typing. So Umbreon is a dark type. I'm like, oh, that might be cool. You know, whether, you know, you just blatantly have like a gem. Like have a gem tone like thing with the dark symbol in it. Wait. That might be cool. Wait, what if you added, not OBS, sorry, not OBS. What if you have stars here? What if in the foreground you added sparkles? Like kind of like the stars, like just flecks of like gold, or just have it just be the stars? What if you add something in the foreground as an aesthetic overlay? Like, yo, star sparkle, so like, you know, kind of like a galaxy wish, like it's following Umbreon because it's like going through the night sky. Or just like gold flecks. Like I've seen them do like gold flecks where they kind of look like chips, like scattered, like crumpled chips. Like you could do that. It's not super realistic to begin with since Umbreon isn't able to fly, so I can put a flower growing off a gold frame. You could do that too. You could do a flower. It gotta be a dark flower. Oh, I'm guessing. Are you referring to my idea of having like an overlay, like a foreground vibe, like whether it be like a star, like constellation type thing that like is wrapping around Umbreon, or like gold flecks? Oh, the frame thing. Gotcha. Yeah. That might be cute. You are right. Umbreon doesn't fly. I like the frame idea. You know what? I'm dumb. I didn't even consider doing something with the frame. That might be good. You know what? What do you need me for? I'm like, wait, that's like the best idea all night. It's even better than my glowing booty idea. Dang. And the other prints can have matching flowers to the aesthetic. Yeah! I thought I was cooking something with like this, with the symbol. I'm like, yeah, you could have like a symbol, like you can have it like a gem tone or something and like embed in the flower or something. But then I saw what the dark type symbol was, and I'm like, I don't know. When I had the Pokemon cards, these cards, when I had these cards, I don't think I ever had the dark energy one. I think I only had like the fire and the water ones. So like, yeah, these would be cool. The psycho, I remember these. I do not remember these last 5. I remember this. So like these first 7 here, I remember what the symbols. I did not remember these. The dark one was kind of, yeah, let's ignore that idea. The other prints can have matching flowers in the stack. No, you really helped by spilling the design example before. I saw flowers on it and got the idea. I think you're onto something, Kaiser. I think you're onto something, Kaiser. You didn't need me. What do you mean? You didn't need me. You don't love me. No, I'm kidding. You don't love me. I think we did good work here, boys. High five, Tentaku. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to slap your face. One more time. High five. Oh, sorry, I slapped your face again. Alright, I'll stop. Spitballs can help with creativity. This is true. Sometimes when brains connect, some stuff happens. Thank you, Kaiser, for allowing yourself to become a wall where we just punt a lot of spitballs at you. Where did that term come from anyways? The whole like, yeah, I'll just spitball some ideas to you. Thanks so much, no problem. I wish you all the success and glory on your autistic journey. How did you know something like that would happen? What, me slapping you as I go for a high five? Me going, hey, Tentaku, high five. Oh, sorry, I slapped you. Let's try again. Oh, I just keep slapping in the face. Oh, I don't know why I keep doing it. Oh, I just knew. The high five would end up in a slap to the face. Maybe it's because my arm is all warmed up from throwing all them spitballs at Kaiser that, I just keep aggressively swinging my arm, you know? I'm so funny, guys. Guys, I'm so funny. Well, how do I get to Dolet Station? It said it was on the other side of the gate. A black lily? Interesting. I don't know enough about flowers to be able to give input on that. I know there's like, in the language of flowers, right? I know there's that. Where is Doll Station? The map isn't helpful. But Black Lily sounds nice. Here's my idea, actually. Here's my recommendation, Kaiser. Before you go forward with drawing the flower, I would say, like, find a flower, because if you're gonna, you know, go through all the evolutions, I would recommend find a flower for all the evolutions first before drawing them so you can plan out. Cause say if you get to, I don't know, just randomly a Sylveon or whatever, and be like, oh shucks, a Lily would have been cuter on Sylveon's friend. Oh no, like, that would be a shame. So I'd say plant the flowers first, just because there's a lot of them. And I suck at drawing flowers, so like, I would need to research myself. But I can't really help you with that. What, like, flower would be good. All I know is like, yeah, there's a language of flowers, but that's all I know about flowers. I know nothing about the language of flowers yet. I'm just going purely off their aesthetic. Vibes, do it. If we're talking dark vibes, wasn't there... Man, this is from Spider-Man, so like, it probably means nothing, but... Wasn't like there a big thing about a dark dahlia flower in Spider-Man? What does the dark dahlia stand for? It might be a cool, mysterious vibe for Umbreon. Maybe, I don't know. But plan the flowers out. I feel like if you high-five Nyaril, that would probably happen. Oh no! Where the snip snap poop is the... Oh, is it this side? Okay, I think I have to go to Delicious. Delicious. Mada ita no? They're still here. Oh no. Oh yo, it's me and yeah. It's me and yeah. Oh, you're still doing that, Watts? 情報あるっす。ティンバの駅が1時間 Hey Watts, what do you want? You got some info? Alright, spill. Spill your guts. What is it? Heisa saresu. So Timber Station will be temporarily closed.
Zeta something peach. Zeta zetsume peach.
So it's an
Absolute desperate pinch. We're in a pickle.
そうでもないっす。That ain't true. まだ完全... Oh, what was that word? Oh, we just had that word and I forgot it. まだ完全閉鎖じゃないっす。So it's not completely closed yet. もうすぐ学園東行きの列車が出て、閉鎖それからっす。So there's a train to East Academy, and after that, everything will be closed. So we're riding that train. Rinoa も一緒に行くっすね。Oh, Rinoa's going with you? 行く。Watts はどうするの? Yeah, I'm going. What are you gonna do, Watts? 俺のことは心配いらないっす。たくさん情報を仕入れるっす。Watts is gonna die. They're already on to him. So don't worry about me, sir. My job is to acquire a lot of information and yeah. 戻ってくるからね。元気でね。We'll be back, so be well until then, okay? スコールさん、リノアよろしく頼むっすよ。Hey, Skull, I'm leaving Rinoa to you. So I can say yes if it's an order, it can't be helped, or yes, you take care too. I don't think he's that negative. He's just like, yeah, obviously it's part of my duty, but I was like, yeah, he's like, yeah, take care. 心配するな。クライアントの命令だからな。Yeah, don't worry about it. It's client orders. あんたはいいのか？ここにいて大丈夫なのか？ You good? Are you fine with remaining here? やるときあるっす。シードに負けないっす。When push comes to shove, I can do it. I won't lose to Seed. Man, these are all the biggest death flags I've ever seen. We're gonna come back and his body's just gonna be mangled. Conscious, you have my gratitude. Whoop. Die. I kind of ignored him at first because I thought it was gonna turn into a fight, but it didn't. I think Cherry Blossoms would be good for Sylveon, though that could work for Espeon too. The Spider Lily could work for Umbreon and Pop more. I think you're right. I feel like small flowers, like a lot of like, smaller flowers would be good for Sylveon. I'm almost wondering like the type of like I'm trying to think of Flareon, because I feel like a lot of Pokemon could fit the Lily vibes with like the long petals and the pistils sticking out. But I don't know enough about flowers to know. Morning Glories? Who would Morning Glories fit? Would that be an Espeon vibe? I agree with the Moonflowers. The Moonflowers could fit with the nighttime vibe. Would it be too basic to give Flareon sunflowers? Would that be too big? I feel like sunflowers would actually fit Eevee. But you're a little bottle of sunshine. I feel like Eevee would fit the sunflower vibe, actually. I'm just thinking, Jolteon might be a hard one to think up of. I'm trying to think if I know of any... I feel like Jolteon might be, you know, of course, like a yellow flower, but maybe something of more of like an exotic print. I don't know. You know more than me. Yellow daffodils, maybe? I guess it would depend how you portray Jolteon, right? Because my mind is immediately going to all like the jagged edges of Jolteon. Like, kind of punk rock, so I'm like, man, which flower is punk rock? That's where my mind went to. What would Glaceon be? I'm not gonna pretend to know. I'm gonna leave the hard part to you, Kaiser Bun Bun. The hard part of coming up to flowers, I'm leaving it to you. So, Nazo no Roji, a mysterious old man. You know, scared already. You know, team leader squad is me. Zone! Oh, it's him. The dude with the tummy ache. Hey, I have a porn mag for you. You're going Academy East, right? But if you don't have a pass, you can't get on.
Shippai! Failure!
Muriyari. Oh, muriyari. I know that word. Muriyari demo norikumu sa. Even if we have to force it, we're getting on that train. If you look at those flowers, they kind of have those sharp edges. Daffodils? Oh, do they? I think I was thinking. You know what? I was thinking of daisies. I'm like, man, I'm like, daisies? I guess daisies have a yellow center. I thought you meant daisies. I really don't know flowers. Sorry to overtake your stream, but I appreciate it. No problem. I always enjoy brainstorming. This is my choice. I chose to deride stream away from Final Fantasy VIII and to become a little art get together. That was my choice. It's me. I'm the dude with the tummy ache. Not exaggerate. Well, I guess I have to give the porn mag to you then. Here's your Playboy Bunny magazine. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, for the porn mag? What are we talking about? I'm hooked up on the porn mag right now. Gimme. Lie exaggerate takes that ABBA song and like makes it his own. Gimme a porn mag. そんなことしなくていい。騒ぎを起こすな。You don't have to do that. Don't cause a brouhaha. へへ、ゲットしといたぞ、みんなのパス。Look at me. I got everyone a pass. Here you go. ほら、これだ。Here you go. These people are so dying. I'm never gonna see these guys alive again. Except for Zone. He's gonna thank me for the porn mag. Seed was 3枚だな。班長さん、私よ。And 3 seed members, right? Alright, I'm giving it to you. で、最後の1枚は俺の and the last one is for me. "最後の1枚はあんたの分。Alright, the last one is for you. 受け取れないわ。あなたのパスでしょ。I can't accept this. It's yours, isn't it? Just take it. 痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。胃が痛い。My tummy hurt. My tummy hurt.
Hurry up and go. The train's gonna go. No. Arigato. Thank you. Zone. また会うんだからね。Zone, we'll meet again, right? ちゃんと生きてないとダメだからね。一緒にティンバー。And then you had to ruin the moment by giving me a kanji. I should have known because she said it before, but I don't know because I'd never take anything to memory. ティンは独立されるんだから。You have to stay alive, okay? Because together we're gonna what's the word? I know it's to gain independence, but isn't there a word specific for... I'm trying to remember. It was a word you learn in like middle school for like when like a part of a piece of land, a part of the country wants to be separate from the country, become its own country. Dokuritsu is the one. Like Texas had an era under like the Bush era, I think. They're like, yeah, we're gonna not Brexit. Annex? Is that the word? Liberate? Is that the word? I feel like during the Bush era, like Texas always threw like, we're gonna be our own country. And it's like, do it. I double dog dare you. Brouhaha is such a great word. See, I know words like that, but I think maybe annex is the right word. I could be wrong. I used to think that brouhaha was like a German word because it kind of seems like it, but recently I learned it's French. Not the French. For French, I suggest. You know what? Kaiser, just ask Tatsan. If you have any flower inquiries, ask Tatsan. Secede! Secede! You got it. You got it. I don't know if that word actually fits with this situation then. It is secede. That's the word. Ah, the tip of my tongue is free from being bound of like trying to figure out that word. Thank you, liar, exaggerate. Don't ask me, I know nothing. Also, here's a huge list of flowers that I think would fit the vibe of a Pokemon. Tatsan, you're in charge of flowers. But yes, because timber is technically a part of Galbadia, right? It was forcefully absorbed into the Galbadia Empire. So I feel like gain independence is the right word, though. I just needed to know the word. Secede! Also, Lara Exaggerate, how you doing? Have you seceded in life? Who dat? My mother arrived safely home. Yeah! Yeah! I'm gonna say goodnight to my mother. Good night! Okay. My mother has safely arrived home. Look at the route. Alright, this one you can point and laugh at me for. These kanji are very basic kanji that I need to understand. わかってるって便所にでも隠れてるさ。便所! It's the potty! I get it. I'll be hiding in the toilet. 早く行けよ. Hurry up and go. Hey Zone, I have something for you by the way, while you're hiding in the toilet. いててて。リノはよろしくな。つうか、彼女になんかあったら許さないからな。Owie. I'm leaving to know it to you. Actually, you know what? If something does happen to you, I ain't forgiving you, by the way. I gotta... Dude, I picked up a porn mag from Timber Maniacs and I'm trying to give it to you. Why won't you let me give it to you? That's very good, right? Think about it. Annexation is like the opposite of secession, but Texas was annexed in 1845, so I heard Texas and saw annexes. Also, I'm good. Going to be starting a new temp for now. Job soon. That's kind of a relief. Oh, that's nice. Hey, congrats on the new job. You know what new job means? More money for games. More money for gaming. Congrats on the new job. I'll try to be more mature about it. Congrats on the new job. I hope all goes well for you and all monetary luck be headed your way. Good morning, Reaper. How you doing? Morning, morning. I still have the porn mag, right? Yeah, I still see. I have the porn mag.
Would be nice if there's any left over after rent. Oh no! Not the rent! Not the rent! I have the port. Listen. Rather than a blind playthrough, I would rather have a complete playthrough, right? I've said it once, I'll say it again. When do I give Zone his porn? Sir, would you like... Also, how do I get to... Bill? I'm doing a quick scroll. Can I not? Hold on. I'm gonna Google it. I'm kind of worried of scrolling too far ahead and happening upon like a picture that might be a spoiler. So let me type in FFA Zone magazine. When do I give this to you? The girl next door. I'll be right, gonna do some laundry. Go do your laundry. I gotta do laundry today too, man. Not to roast her or anything, because it's kind of expected to happen once you have a guest leave. My mom left a lot of laundry for me to do, so I gotta do that. It's a naughty magazine in the world of Final Fantasy VIII, and a favorite of Zone's. Okay, so I can either sell it to him or give it to him for free. And this happens while on the White Seed ship. I don't know what that is. I won't click on it. Not a big spoiler, but we will see Zone again. If we'll see Watts again, that's still up in the... But I'm guessing, so once we're on a ship, then we can give Zone his porn mag. Okay, so let exaggerate, no porn mag for you. No need to worry about it at the moment. Thank you, thank you. Oh, ad break! Ad break! Let me go, walk by the riverside then. BRB. I'm back. It's the Sears catalog again for me. No one tell a liar exaggerate that Sears went out of business a couple decades ago. No one tell them. Alright? Lie exaggerate would not be able to handle the news. So no one tell. We're gonna pretend that Sears still exists, guys. Alright? This is for Lie exaggerates well-being, mental health, and net happiness in life. Alright, no one tell Lie exaggerate that Sears doesn't. Cujo, thank you for the hydrate. Limit Reaper, I'm doing well myself. I bought donuts today. I got 4 for 200 yen. They're convenience store donuts, but nonetheless, I got donuts. I finally upheld my lifelong vow of purchasing donuts, and thus I got them. Don't say anything about Sears being dead for years. Corona! You saw nothing. Lie exaggerate. You saw nothing. I mean, I never said it was the current Sears catalog. Yes, hold on to your old flame, my boy. Men never forget their old flames. What kind of donut? Prima Kim! So, there's 4 donuts. I think 2 might be glazed. And then 1 is chocolate cover and 1 is strawberry cover. I mean, they're convenience store donuts, so they're nothing fancy. But, so my hot take right now is Mr. Donuts in Japan, they're skimping on something. I don't know what. They don't taste great in my opinion. It's like really greasy and like something about the flour just, it takes a long, I don't know. What's a Sears? Kujo! My boy! Once upon a time, there was a land that saw prosperity in that every household received a Sears catalog. Those were the days. Chrono, how dare you tell your brother they're an old fart? Bad! Time out! I gotta catch up. But how you doing, Primakin? Yum, right? Donut is still donut and good. Yes. Donut is donut. We do not discriminate against donuts here. We discriminate against pies, but that's a different story. My favorite donuts in Texas are Shipley. I love them. I'm gonna screenshot that because when I was in Texas, I'm like, I want a good donut, but I couldn't find a good donut place. I'm screenshotting that. Shipley it is. Are we all hugging everyone? Everyone hug each other. It's a hug fest. Oh. But there is a place called Paris Baguette, obviously not a French place, that sells mochi donuts. They're very expensive, but very tasty. Ooh, I'll screenshot that one too. Making notes. And I'm almost an old fart. Then what about me, your old man, your father? Are you calling me a relic fart? An ancient ruins fart? A mummified fart? A prehistoric fart? It was my 3rd Studio Ghibli film. Oh, what others have you seen? So you've seen Mononoke Hime. What's the other? Princess Mononoke. I just caught myself. You saw Princess Mononoke. What are the other 2 you've seen? How are you? I'm doing good. I got donuts. I need to try a donut, Texas. I was just there. I can't spell. Don't worry. Spelling is overrated. Mochi donuts are so good, right? Wow, I didn't even know that was a command. You can do that. Exclamation command to see the list. I don't have very amount of commands. Oh, there's the quote one. What is this? I don't have a player 2, 3, or 4 in my life. Listen, I was specifically talking about Sengoku Basara, alright? And out of everyone I knew around me, I was the only one who played that game, so no one would co-op with me in Sengoku Basara. Let's go with mummified farts. Ugh! I was curious. So I have like quote commands. I did have like clap and cheer ones. I don't know if they work anymore. It used to be that it would bring up a bunch of clapping and like emotes, but I don't think they work anymore. So I think I might have gotten rid of those. Yeah, I don't have a lot of commands. Ori and I got a kiddo a cute outfit when she was freshly born that said player 3 has entered the game. Oh, that's so cute! That's so cute! Now, which game console did you use to represent that? Did you use an Xbox controller? A PlayStation controller? Let's test it. Clap. Oh, I must have removed it. It's been a while, so I'm not sure if I probably removed it. It's either I removed it or they just got removed. Indeed, indeed. I don't think I did have a controller. Ah, so PC Master Race. I see how it is. Duel was... I don't remember which one is Duel. I started watching studio films literally a month ago because my friend couldn't stand the fact I never saw one. I saw Kiki's Delivery Service and Castle in the Sky, and today I saw Princess Mononoke. Oh! Did you like all of them, or were you just neutral, or... Did you have a preference? Can I not go this way? I could have sworn I could have gone this way. I guess not. Alright. You got the most important one, that's the hug command. Oh! I have a poke command! You can poke and at someone. You can poke people. PC is the superior console after all. Mwahahaha. Mwahas indeed. I have a poke. So you could like poke Chrono or poke Chrono. Yeah. Stab him in the eye! Poke! I remember when pokes were a thing in Facebook. I remember that too. Yeah. Listen, I was better we blipped it in existence when I first got Facebook, right? And it is like, you know, older people find it like a cute thing to do. So like, I remember I log in Facebook every day and just go down the notification list of everyone who poked me. I had to poke them back, so I just go poke, 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 poke. Yeah. Back when Facebook had points and really weird gifs like maids in blue. What? I wasn't part of that. See, I did Farmville on Facebook, alright? I was part of the Farmville crowd. Castle in the Sky is still my favorite one so far. I love all of them though. Yes! Oh, Castle in the Sky is also one of my favorites. I do enjoy them all, but Castle in the Sky does have a special place. I love the pirates! Dola and her sons! Oh, her sons were all so stupid, but she was so cool. I love the pirates in Castle in the Sky. They were great. この列車は学園東、学友道路方面行き。I can read that. Farmville on Facebook, right? Like, I mean, it was mostly my family that played it, like, you know, like a distant, like, fifth cousin thrice removed or whatever. It was just like, yeah, Farmville!
Can I get some cherries from your cherry tree?
この列車は学園東経由道路方面行き。So this train is bound for Dolvia Academy East. Interesting. I love the lore of that movie as well. It is great. It is great. Unfortunately, I cannot unhear Pazu as Luffy, but that's what you get for having a very distinct voice. Whenever he's going, Sheeta! I'm like, Luffy! My favorite Ghibli, though not in name, I guess, was Nausicaa. Nausicaa was great too. I know it didn't follow the... Was Nausicaa based off the book or manga, or did it come after? I can't remember. I know... A couple of the Ghibli movies were based off of books, but they didn't follow exactly. Like Howl's Moving Castle, I think, was based off of a novel and such. But I really did like Nausicaa. Nausicaa was great too. Dude, they got Sir Patrick Stewart to be Yupa's. Dude, Lord Yupa was so cool. Lord Yupa today is probably the coolest Ghibli character. I was like, dude is just like comes in. I'm like, dude, you're like 170 years old and you're kicking booty cheeks. You're kicking all the booty cheeks. But yeah, Yupa was cool. Hold on, let me catch up with chat. Oh, okay, fine. I'll catch up with chat on my PC because my phone being rude. Back with a bag filled with laundry. Nice. Welcome back. Enjoy the laundry. Eat it. I remember Farmville. I never played it though. The only game on Facebook I played was a game called Wild Ones, where you were animal and shoot rockets at each other. I did Farmville. I did poking, and I did like pin badge collecting. I forgot like the pin boards. Like I had a friend in middle school. We both loved pins,
And you can like have up to 5. So there were some pins. Like I had all the Kingdom Hearts pins, the Final Fantasy pins. I had all these anime pins. And my friend's like, dude, your pin collection is most impressive, most bodacious. I was like, oh, yeah. I did the pins thing too on Facebook. Did you ever see the original dub of Nausicaa when it came to US, like in the 80s when it was called Words of Valor When? It was such a bad cat. I did not! Because I had the Japanese on VHS. I did not know there was a bad dub of it. The only dub I've seen is whatever came out for the DVD release, which is the St. Patrick Stewart version. To the fun lady. Oh, you think I'm fun?
Is it because I'm a pumpkin? Is it because I'm a pumpkin?
We're going to Do. 最終列車でその乗り方はお急がしさ。Okay, anyone riding? Hurry up. これ最終列車だ。Alright, we're hopping on. 確認しておくが、I'm just confirming, but 各園東に降りて、駅の西にある森を越える。We get off at Academy East, and we head to the station. We gotta go to the station west in a certain forest. We gotta pass it. その先がガルバディアガーデン and beyond that is called Badia's Garden. それでいいんだな。That right? そうよ。物覚えのいい班長で助かるわ。I'm glad that you're a team leader that understands things well. Right, Cypher? You're dead. I'm guessing I should have probably tested out and see if I could have stayed at the Timber Hotel for the Timber Maniac, but the guide I have here does specifically say you have to come back, so I'm guessing not. I don't recommend watching it. Gotcha. A cute pumpkin, but I love your energy. Thank you. I always try to stay energized by eating lots and lots and lots of sugar. Yes. Indeed, indeed. I'll be watching Spirited Away in the weekend for the first time. Nice. Nice. I do quite enjoy Spirited Away. I enjoyed that one. Thank you for the lurk and thank you for the cookies, Prima Kim. I'm playing a cozy game. I was like, oh, okay, enjoy your cozy game. Cut to Prima Kim playing like Dead by Daylight or something. I'm gonna kill everyone here. And it's like, cozy? Cozy? Nah, but enjoy your cozy games. Have fun. And I hope you enjoy Spirited Away Limited. Spirited Away is a fun one. I won't say anything else. Fortnite is pretty cozy. Hey, you get a, headshot all the noobs. 360 no scope. Yeah. Halo is pretty cozy as well. Yeah. A game called Halo, surely it's cozy. Timba 発学園東行き列車まもなく発車いたします。So this train bound for departing from Timber, bound for Academy East, where this train will now depart soon. なんとか、開けて開けて開けてなる。開けろーSquall is trying to be like, we'll make it through. We'll be fine. He's trying to comfort. I don't even remember her name. My brain is so Ninoa. Yeah, he's like trying to comfort Ninoa. And Selfie's just like, let me in to the passenger side.
開けて Open it.
I love you, Selfie. 焦らない方がいいな。方がいいな。I think that's 焦らない。I guess it's better not to rush things. Is that the kanji? I actually don't know. That seems incorrect. Oh, 逆らわない方がいいな. I shouldn't disobey. Oh. He's like, man, Selfie's the one who's really wearing the pants in the squad. Selfie, the real team leader here. I'm usually the one dying. Okay, lurky for you. Bye, Prima Kim. Thank you for the cookies that you have given to me on behalf of your lurky. She probably could do that, to be honest. What? Stab a duck? What? Dark Souls is very cozy. Yeah, cozy. Totally. Tatsu, thank you for the stretch.
確認完了。ロック解除。
So it's like confirmation. Oh wait, well,確認完了. Finished confirmation.
Opening the lock. Psst. Osaki. Alright, I'm going on ahead.
Hey babe. すぐに着くはずだから私たちはここでいいわね. We're gonna arrive soon, so we can just wait here. Hey babe. Dude, what a pickle. Pickles? Pickles? Pickles! Alright. Oh, Permakim doing a 360 no-scope shot in Fortnite. Gotcha! Oh, also thank you for the hydrate, Tatsan. Yeah, I mean, this is just everyday stuff in the life of Permakim, right? Why is everyone a bib? Because it's... Oh, that! Red Pyramid 112, thank you for the follow. Konyero, konyero. Greetings, Red Pyramid. Welcome on in. I will go out on a limb and say you came here via the Final Fantasy VIII tag, mayhaps? Mayhaps? I just assume whenever someone new comes in while I'm playing a game, I assume they come here for the game. So welcome on in. My first time playing Final Fantasy VIII, and I know nothing about it. So, spoiler free, please, but I hope you enjoy the ride. And, if you haven't played Final Fantasy VIII, I'm still on disc 1. Oh, I should put that in the title so people know, just in case they want to be spoiler free. I am on disc 1. I don't know how far along I am, because it's my first time playing, but I've had a dream sequence. And then I did something at the TV station. And that's my non-spoiler. Zell needs to wash his face. Yeah, he's got that childhood scribble on his face for a long time. He's got a scribble on his face. He's like, it's not coming off. Wait, what is this quote? I didn't say that. I've been expecting you, as foretold by Gyromancy. Okay, what's up? I didn't say that. I don't even know what Gyromancy is. Is it like a hula hoop thing? Me, なんか言いかけたんじゃないの? Weren't you saying something to me? It wasn't anything worth it. まあいいさ、大したことじゃない. So I could say it wasn't anything important, or I could say it's fine. It wasn't anything important. I'll go with the first one, sure. なんとかなったな. I mean, we made something out of the situation, right? ゾーンさんのおかげだわ。ちゃんとお礼しなくちゃ. It is thanks to Mr. Zone. We have to thank him later on. ゾーンはね、エッチ写真が大好きよ. I know, Rinoa. Why are you looking at Kistis when you say that? Okay, so what Rinoa said, she's like, you know, Zone? He really likes erotic pictures. And we're just like, you want us to strip and take selfies and send it to Zone? Oboetok. I'll remember that. You do not, ma'am! Has everyone ever played Silent Hill? I'm sure some people in chat have. I haven't, but I'm sure others have. But I'm interested in the game. Stip and take selfies? Boss, what are you implying? Well, Rinoa was the one that was like, hey, if you want to thank Zone, he likes sexy photos. And I'm like, why are you telling us this? Wanted to try the very first one on PS1. Interesting. Shattered memories. You all enjoy Silent Hill talk, yeah? I'll be busy, taking sexy photos, I guess. All I need is some, I need a loaf of bread and a garden hose.
私乗り物好きなんだ. Man, I like riding stuff. 汽車走れ僕らを乗せて 僕らを連れて未来へ僕らを運べ戦場へ
Okay. That it? You just singing? That's a dead end? Okay. No! I don't like spoopy games! No spoopy games for me. Time to take a selfie. Selfie indeed. How's your day, exuberant one? I'm confused as to what I'm supposed to do. Oh, you're going to bed, Tatsan? Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the cookies. Where'd their clip button go? I did nothing, so I don't know. What do you mean the clip button is gone? I guess we'll just have to come back to the vlog. Dreams at Tatsan. Have delicious ramen dreams to you, Tatsan. Thank you for dropping by. And thank you for the cookies. What's up, Hirosindra? I'm playing your favorite Final Fantasy. I am? I am. Well, granted that I've played 4 through 7, hopefully I would have eventually run across your favorite Final Fantasy. But yeah, Selfie does love trends, doesn't she? Indeed, indeed. I'm gonna lower my volume, mine ears. Oh, because I was singing? Nah, that's just Selfie. Selfie was just singing. See? Look.
私もうちょっとここにいるから I'm gonna stick here a little longer.
Oh, she doesn't sing again? Okay. Oh, thank you for the hug. Get some good sleep, Tatsan. Again, like I said, delicious ramen dreams. Why are y'all looking at me like that? I'll talk to Zell again. You could, dude. Well, I'll keep an eye on things. Zell's acting weird. Yasumi hima wa nai wa. There's no time to rest. Oh, was that the right one? Okay, leave him alone. Okay, gotcha. Ow! Why are you poking me, Red Pyramid? How dare? Bum, bum. Oh, we arrived? Oh. We... Do we get off here? There's a missable in Dole, right? Did you clip me? I thought you said the clip button didn't exist. What is this? I'm waiting for an answer. What answer? Your ears? Oh, about being deaf? Yeah, I'm not contractually obligated to financially reimburse people who come across any medical emergencies during the duration of my stream. What's this? Yeah, it's just me singing. Not my mic peaking. I like how you included Squall being unimpressed. Like, okay, alright. They moved it, lost track from it. Well, thank you for the clip, Chrono. I guess my selfie singing is there for the world to gander at for the rest of eternity. If they didn't move, I forgot where it was, so they pretty much moved. Gotcha. Oh, look, an actual quote I actually said. Interesting. I asked how was your day. I said my day was good. I got donuts. I got donutios. I got 4 of them, too. Clips are just selfies that other people take of you, right? Donuts are amazing. Indeed. Do I? Because, okay. I'm a little confused. So there's... the missable timber maniac, right? At the hotel in Dole. So do I just keep going to Dole? I don't care about the car TCG. While you are back in Dole, travel back to the Dole Hotel in the center of town. Choose to spend. Okay. And then I have to go to Timber for a Timber Maniac. Both of them are Timber Maniacs, right? I'm a little confused, but I guess I'll say nah. Man, I'm so confused. Because last stop is Dole here. Where is Dole? Because I go to Dole and apparently there's a Timber Maniac? Oh, there it is. Is that it? What type of donuts? Did I not answer that? Man, I am not good at keeping track of what I've said. So I got a chalky donut, I got a strawberry donut, and I got a couple of glazed donuts. I think one of them might be a powdered sugar donut. I could be wrong. Do you know what's crazy? I haven't saved once this entire stream. But to be fair, I've also made like 0 progress. What are they doing in that car? You know what? I don't want to know. Save, progress, yes. The sounds are amazing, indeed. I guess I'll talk to the ladies. Hey, baby.
OK ショップの店員。お外は車で移動すれば早いし安全よ。
No. She's like, hey, you should rent a car. No. Hopefully the donuts were not too sweet. I haven't eaten them yet, but to be fair, they all just convenience store. Oh, this is Dole? The place we had the whole military. Oh, hey, there's people making out behind the flower beds. Silence. Ooh, selfies maxed out. I guess swag? Since selfies maxed out. Are you blocking the way? ガルバディアンの軍関係者以外はこの先、立ち入り禁止であります。So aside from the Galbadian military personnel, this is a prohibited area. Okay, so I think I gotta go to the hotel. Hope the game is going well. I have made so much progress.
いらっしゃいませ。お泊まりでございますか。
Sure. I always get thrown off when you say that, then I remember. Wait, what'd I say? Did I say something? Timber Maniacs! I read it! I read it! Boop, 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 boop. Oh, donuts? Oh, I forgot some. What'd you forget, Limited Reaper?
ご視聴ありがとうございました。またお返しください。お待ちください。おります。Okay.
It was just 100. Oh! Who that? Limit Reaper! Thank you for the follow. Wait, how did you find me again if you weren't following me? How did you find me? Who are you? Are you my FBI personnel that's in charge of monitoring me? No. No! Oh! I button mashed! So even if you don't talk to her, she like calls out to you. And I was button mashed. I was like, no, I don't need you. Ugh. Okay, I gotta not walk in front of her desk. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Think of as the lugs. The hugs red pyramid. Words. Is this a weapons shop, by the way? This dude over here? おかしいな、いつもの場所でって言ったのに、マイハニーはどうしたんだろう? Oh, that's weird. I came here to the place as per usual, but where is my sweet sugar honey buns? You got stood up, dude. Arby's, we have. Yeah. Oh, we have the meat, yeah. Twitch harassed me with your stream. I usually watch a couple of streams before deciding to follow now. Oh, is that how it works? Because some times people do just come by, like, pit stop, you know, just for one time. Like, that's fine. People are free to do what they do. They don't have to follow every person they want to watch and chat with. So I get that, but when you came back again, come in and you found, I was like, wait, you didn't follow me? How do you find me? I didn't know you could find people if you don't follow them. I guess unless if you like specifically write down like, oh, Lady Hawktail shall search again. The train is gone! Ah! Ah! Harassment? Oh no, you can always look up my name. Well, I know you can, but I'm honored. Oh, I didn't even consider drawing from this thing. Does this little Cerberus-looking lizard have... Oh, you're dead. Cool, never mind. Pineapple and pita. I watched stream for 6 months and yet to follow them because I don't want to follow many people. I think in the beginning, I mostly followed everyone I rated. And then after time went on, once I would like either see them stream or if they hadn't like streamed in a while. How do I hail a train? Do I gotta walk? Oh, I probably gotta walk. Fine, I'll walk. It was my first battle in a long time. That is true. But yeah, usually I follow most people, and then once I like go back and like, okay, who have I connected with? Who has have I watched back and such, and then I go based off of that. Ow! Can y'all turn around? I miss the hack where you can I'll mug you. Y'all need to stop hurting. Thunder. I guess I could pick up some thunders. Oh, I don't need them. I'll just fight, I guess. No, I'll just fight. And you can unleash some heals on... I guess none of us really need heals. Okay, here, release that on you. I'm gonna mug. I got a screw. Interesting. Ow. I just healed her, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but I did just heal her. I like to make sure I can vibe with the streams. Yeah, of course, of course. I guess I just wasn't, Die! Not you, the snake. I guess for me, I was just like, you found me? How did you find me? Are you my FBI agent? Have any heal spells? I do. I just don't want to use them. Hey, I stole a poison fang, so that's neat. Is this thing... Wow, this thing is a lot chunkier than I thought it'd be. Yeah, that snake was a lot chunkier than I thought it'd be. 6 AP, I'll take it. 6 AP, I'll take it. So I gotta walk all the way back to Timber because reasons. What happens if I stay on the road like I'm supposed to? So I know I'm supposed to, so I was supposed to get off here. And then... Hold on. West. So probably, yeah, that little forest there. So I'm supposed to go beyond that forest. How do I... There we go. Okay, I see it. I see it. Over there. I gotta go back to Timber first, I guess. And, I'm gonna go on the train tracks. I've been working on the railroads to pick up a timber maniac. Is the snake solid, wicked, shoulders, venom, or naked? It is plasma. The snake is plasma. What can I draw from you? Ooh! New thing! New thing, because I don't trust Squall. What'd you get? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Huh? Oh, levitate! Why don't we all pick up a levitate? Yeah. I remember that helped me in 4 or 5, and that's about it. I don't remember levitate particularly helping me in other situations. You can try mugging him, though. Mug him. Pick up some levitates, because why not? And then mug him. Hadouken! Indeed. Hadouken. Mug him! Squall. This is why I'm having no one else attack, because I'm trying to get you to successfully mug this board. Mug him. Mug him! Stop smooching me. I don't like it. Okay, I've mugged something. I can now kill you. Uh-oh. No. Renoa, why are you dying? Twitch kept suggesting you. Your company and some people from chat made me stick around, and usually I don't follow based on first impressions. You were just impressed by my hot pumpkin visage? My pumpkin-y vibes? You were like, yeah, that's hot. Yeah, this pumpkin, totally hot. And I'm like, I get it. I get it, man. I get it. Can't resist the pumpkin. Renoa, why are you dying, by the way? Do I want to heal? I'm about to go to a hotel. I think I should have... Money! Look at all these train tracks. Where do they go? Okay, that one goes underground. I'm guessing that's where we came from then. From the academy. So I don't know where that southbound goes. It looks like there's a bridge. Or a giant tank. A coastal tank. Hey, I'm back. What up? Yeah, I should have just followed the... Where do I enter from? Oh, over here. Hey! Margot Kidder? I don't know who Margot Kidder is. Let me look it up. First,
Let me take a selfie.
I mean, I said she's got the Jimmy Neutron mom haircut. Maybe? I don't know. Based on the pictures I see, it looks like she has more sunken, like, cheeks. Is it the eyes? I don't know. She got the brown hair though, that's for sure. Nothing sexual, but you can't deny this pumpkin is pretty red. I'm radical and totally tubular, my dude. From the art, if you gave her Titus hair, she'd look just like Titus. If Titus lost the tan. It's something about her cheekbone. She's got like a high cheekbone. I feel like Titus's cheek doesn't do that, where it like curves so much to her chin. But I see what you mean. Sort of the smug smile. They got the same smug smile. She's an actress who played Lois Lane in the Superman movie starring the late Christopher Reeves. It was funny. So right before stream, I was actually talking to my dad about, like, you know, we were just talking about movies and such, and we were talking about Robin Williams. Yeah, Robin Williams was like really good friends with Christopher Reeves. They were like roommates in college and such. It was just interesting you mentioned that. I'm like, I was just talking about Christopher Reeves, but yeah, interesting. I did not know that. A pumpkin is just a fruit to me, and it means to make pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie! Now that sounds good. That sounds delicious. I would like to acquire some of this pumpkin pie.
Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner.
I don't have pumpkin pie though. I will not save. You can't make me. I'm gonna be Mega Man Final Fantasy conspiracy theory. I'll be looking for it in every game. Do it. Pumpkin pie is tolerable. What do you mean tolerable? Anything pumpkin spice is out for me. But pumpkin cookies are great. Okay, here, see, this is what I did when I went back, right? The easiest cookies you can make. You get a can of pumpkin puree. You get a box of spice cake mix. You mix it together, maybe put some chalky chips in it, and then you bake the cookies. And then you got pumpkin chalky chip cookies, and they're great. I actually haven't seen Spaceballs. Would you believe it if I said I've never seen Spaceballs? Can I not stay here? いらっしゃいませ。お部屋の予約はカウンターでお願いね。シャロンちゃんはね、僕のお父さんが使ったから賢いんだよ。I was trying to talk to you and you wouldn't talk to me about... Yes. Give me your Timber Maniac. There's a lot of things I haven't seen, so... Ah! Go back! Go back! Go back! Oh no! Oh no! I hit the right D-pad and then immediately... Go back. Whew! I'm glad I was beyond the barrier. But, first things first, we gotta watch Godzilla Minus Zero. I'm gonna watch that first, because Tentaku is hosting. Tentaku is hosting. And as such, we gotta do the Godzilla Minus Zero first. Are you heading to bed, Red Pyramid? Have delicious ice creamy dreams. Ice cream. Ice cream. I've made pumpkin pie from scratch before. When I say scratch, I mean actually had a big pumpkin. I didn't want to go to waste. Nice. See, the pumpkins in Japan, they're a lot smaller, but they have more flesh to them. So it's easier to do like pumpkin dishes with that, like the kabocha no ni, like the soy sauce, like stewed pumpkins and such. So I've done that before. I've actually never made pumpkin pie from scratch though, just because it sounds like a lot of work. But you are better than me, Limit Reaper. Sure, after that, okay. My brains are going to my feet. Oh no. But brains are supposed to be consumed, Red Pyramid, not trampled upon. -1, yeah. I was confused. -1. Oh, was it not -0? It actually, there's a number. It's not like a fake number, like -0. Gotcha. ご利用ありがとう。また来てね。Okay. I got my Timber Maniacs. Are there no more trains? If I go back to the train station, this is gonna be gone. Is Zone gonna be there? Like, dude, what the heck? I gave you these train tickets. Man, he's gonna be so mad. Be like, dude, what the heck? Am I there to chop liver? What? Why are you back here? I'm be like, yeah, about that. I wanted to get some books. And, yeah, so I came back for the books. Hello, sexy lady. アジト列車刺されて聞いたらすんごいショック。Oh, she's part of the organization. 真実の走りがもう二度と見ないなんて残念だわ。So the train got completely just like confiscated. Gotcha. Honestly, I called it that too. My brother was so confused. He looked at me and says, okay. The names are up to interpretation, yes. Also, there were times I vibed quite a bit with the streamer the first time. Then the next time they just didn't keep it consistent. At least you were consistently streaming. What do you mean I'm consistently trained? What do you mean? I'm consistently orthodox, mind you. I'm very normal and sane-minded and an intellectual. All things I do are... Okay, so I wasn't wrong. I got... What up, laps? What's up, pumpkin butt? Not much pumpkin around. Being a nincompoop pumpkin, maybe, possibly. How was Digimon a Time Stranger? Did you pick up any more hot babes? Any more hot babes I gotta know about? Like, Like Sukamon and Sukamon and Sukamon. You know what you are. What? Let me Reaper. What do you mean? I'm a normal home person. Also, welcome Raiders. I'm playing Final Fantasy VIII. If you don't want to be spoiled, here's your warning. I'm not doing anything story related. Wait, I knew it. These guys are a thing. Look, he's lying on her lap. They're a couple. あんたたちの見せてもらったよ。なかなかやだ。もう少し若い時、私はすぐ私すぐちょっと落ち着いたね。ボブ、まあ、パミードル丸くなって君素敵だよ。もちろんよく僕 Man, these people are making out in broad daylight. Alright, cool. Enjoy. Bye. But yes, I'm playing Final Fantasy VIII. If you don't want spoilers, I'm heading to spoiler territory. I did a long quack walk all the way back here to pick up some books because these books are important for some reason. There is kind of an ominous vibe when they say you read an old like Timber Maniac, like, but the way how they said you read, it's like yonde shimatta, like you unfortunately read it. It's like, why does it say that? It was a fun one, no good babes this time. You gotta pick up more Sukamons. He fought a parrot? Not the parrot. What the parrot do to you? If you don't want to be spoiled on this 27-year-old game in Japanese, indeed. What Blaps said. See, Blaps gets it. Beware safety. See, beware safety, even their name says beware. They know all the things we have to beware of. Beware safety out here is like beware of Blaps, also. Because Blaps will look at you and be like, but what if it was a mech? Blaps would like look at like a pineapple and be like, but what if it was a mech? Turn it into a giant robot, see? Make it, you know, drivable, pilotable. You gotta beware. Blap will look at anything and be like, but make it a mech. Is this the route she told me about? Go right. Oh, there is a fork in the road. I wasn't paying attention. You have enough self-awareness. I don't need to explain what you are. Is this my awakening to have an existential crisis? Safety is like the coolest. She works in Japanese market. Oh, nice. She's keeping us all protected from Blap's conversion therapy to turn us all into giant robots. Mayhaps? I'm 4th generation Japanese. Interesting. So when you say work in the Japanese market, like, are you like in a specific field? Do you just do like general business, or is that like asking too much? Is that too much like private information? Am I going the right way? There's a thing over there. We're going on a trip with our favorite emo boy who can draw gravity. That thing just neighed at me. This mushroom's a horse! I'm gonna rob it. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, get wrecked. See, that thing is a horse. That thing's been neighing at me. That's just a regular Friday for me. Yes, you know what? This is true. I eat existential crises for second breakfast. I'm not an animal. I will have a proper first breakfast. My second breakfast, I eat existential crises. I'm just working in the market. I see. You got any black market deals for me? Can you get me any hot Digimon babes? I can just go this way, no? Interesting sound choice for a mushroom, right? I know it's supposed to probably be like a ghost type sound, the type thing, but I'm like, oh, okay, sounds like a horse. So it's a horse mushroom. There are a lot of Japanese markets in my area because we have a big Japanese American community. Oh, nice. Oh, these guys, no! Do I even bother? Okay, you know what? We're doing this. That's right, we're doing this. I'm gonna try and do... I'm gonna practice Squall's Gunblade thing, though. The R1 Gunblade thing. Oh, I missed. Okay. Kill him! I keep missing the gun blade. Am I going too early? Maybe I'm too late. Oh, miss me. Ha! Loser. Yeah, get critted like an idiot. Okay, gunblade. There! I gunbladed! See? I got trees. Da 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 da. Existential crisis courtship hobbit? Yes. There's a pumpkin Digimon if you're looking for a romance friendship among your kind. What do you mean, your kind? What do you mean, your kind? You don't believe in interspecies relationships, perhaps? What do you mean, your kind? I'm kidding. I know there's a pumpkin Digimon. It's the one that wears a pumpkin. It has like little white, like mitten-looking hands, and it looks like it's like a stitched little like plush. Yeah, I know that one. I can get you Kabocha, your cousin. Kabocha, ine! I was just talking about because Limited Reaper was telling me how they made pumpkin pie from scratch before, like from the pumpkin. And I was saying I've only worked with kabocha before, which is, you know, different. It has a little more flesh, but I've always made like the itsumo no nikabocha. I've only made that because I'm lazy. This is a long name. I got this. Kostel in a Hadog reference. In a Dog reference. I don't know how to say her name. Kostel in a Dog ref. Costel? Or is it Kostel? This reminds me that I quit my Japanese playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII before I even really begun. I really suck at immersing. I would say 4, 5, and 6 are easier to... I would say 4 and 5. I actually leave out 6, because 6 does use kanji for a lot of the, I say in air quotes fake words, like Genjukai, the phantasm world, like, even normal Japanese people look at that and be like, bro, what? What is that? And so, like, I don't want to say made up words, like, combinations of words, like, they haven't seen. It's like, what does that mean? So, I'd say 4 and 5 is good, because there's a lot more hiragana, but they do have kanji for a lot of the more basic kanjis, like miru, utao, stuff like that. But once 7, 8 come along, yeah, there's a lot more, like, military speak. I'm like, bro, how am I supposed to know what the kanji for shosa is, which is a major in a military position. Hakuto is a bunny during the rest of the year, but I think she's a highly spellcaster or something. I don't know what you're talking about. This is my normal form. You saw nothing. I don't believe in intergord relations. Perhaps how could you? We don't stand for bullying and discrimination. Our market does not carry bunnies, unfortunately. Oh, the bunny discrimination, how dare. Costelina dog reference. Is it dog or like Doug? Costelina dog reference. Okay, thank you. Apparently you can buy bunny carcasses to eat commonly in Spain. Really? I guess that makes sense, because I think in some like places, I'm guessing in the Midwest, because I haven't had bunny before. I had a neighbor who was like Sioux Indian, so he would go hunting with his kids a lot, and they would sometimes you know, share their spoils of war. So I've had bear, I've had deer, elk, a lot of that kind of iterations, but I've never had rabbit now that I think about it. I don't think I've ever had wabbits. I've never eaten a wascally wabbit for— chat, come back, chat, please, chat. The stream manager, please. Alright, I'm going to my PC. I mean, 5 is my favorite. I haven't played it in a long time. Have you heard of the Fantasy 5 4-party festival or whatever? I've never tried it myself, but someone came and like explained it to me, like how sometimes like just as like a challenge run, people like it's a annual thing where they come up with like basically a combination of jobs that you are locked into. Like you have to try and beat the game with the following like given jobs to you. I think it's an annual thing. I could be wrong. She's always a pony. She's never changed. Oh, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I am in my orthodox farm. Makes sense for a food source, yeah. I feel like bunnies wouldn't taste that good, though. Well, as for how to pronounce... No ads! Snooze! Is it already that time? Ow. I guess I'll save right outside of Galbadia. Do. Well, it depends on where you live, I guess. Here we pronounce it as do, but I'm Brazilian. Oh, do. So, Costelina do reference? No cannibalism here. I don't know what you speak of. Cannibalism? What is this cannibalism you speak of? We just eat our food. Any food we can claim. Forage job fiesta. Oh, it's called a fiesta? I'm dumb. Yes, alright. Obviously, you know more than me. I'll be quiet. You know more than me. It's already 3 hours. I know, right? We spent the good, like, first half of stream. Oh, queso! My queso leveled up. My hot queso girlfriend leveled up. And got their thing. Hold on. I'll go right to the skirts of the forest. Well, okay, let me save now, because I don't trust this game. Sometimes this game goes into long dialogue, and I struggle to read the kanji, because my life be like, ooh, ah. My hot queso girlfriend, though, learned a thing. Yeah, I'm proud of you, babe. Do I need to equip you with abilities? I think I do. Oh, no, that's not wrong. Oh, maybe I don't? Maybe it's just a passive on my girlfriends. Alright, so my noodle girlfriend is getting that. I think, which is fine. I'm not too worried about getting a second magic defense junction or an offense. So I'll go for this. I could get this, a card transformative. I'll go for this, because I do have cheer for my queso. And Selfie is pretty warmed up to my noodle girlfriend. Time definitely flies, right? Also, I've been immersing still, occasionally, just not as much with games, more with movies and shows. I started reading a bit of manga lately, but nothing major. Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes... I don't know if moving on is the right word. Like, I used to read a lot of books, but then, you know, like, life moves on. Like, I got into manga, and I'm getting way more into gaming and such, so it is an option. I don't think there's any right answer to consume media. Ooh, I'm so close! Spirit, 40%, I'm so close. I could get Doom. Is that Doom? I don't remember if that's Doom. But yeah, I'll keep going with this. Right there. Ifrit is so close. Wait, can I do one more fight so I can get Ifrit's thing? And then, I guess I could do this. I'm kind of running out of things to get from my... Siren is so close. You know what? Here's my spicy take. I think I might do a wee bit of farming over the weekend. Not a whole lot, because I only need, what, like 10 AP for treatment? And then I can... I'll probably go for this still. What do you have? I only need 7 for encounter half. Yeah, I'm kind of close. I think I want to farm just a bit so I can get my girlfriend started on whatever next ability I want them to learn. So yeah, I'll do that over the weekend. But I'll end stream here. I'll be a reasonable adult. 3 hours of gaming for now is a good amount. I also need to, like, get started on laundry. The guest has departed and left behind laundry, so I must wash sheets and whatnot. Back to adulting. Oh. Though granted, most of my immersion consists almost exclusively of Super Sentai and other tokusatsu, to be honest. Question. Is there a lot of overlap between the tokusatsu fans and the Ultraman fans? Because I know Ultraman fans... like, overlap with the kaiju fans, obviously, with all the bad guys. I feel like a lot of the stunt work of the people in the Ultraman suits and sort of the explosions kind of have a reflection of what the stunts they do in, like, tokusatsu stuff as well. So is there an overlap? Would you say most tokusatsu people who are a fan of, you know, Power Rangers and Kamen Knight and all that, would you say they also generally like Ultraman, or... Nah. I don't know, like, definitions, right? Also, I need to catch up with chat. I don't know what, like, the hardline definitions are, because I think mostly I've heard people describe Ultraman as more of a kaiju thing. No ads! Stop! I wonder if I should do... Okay, maybe it's too much. Should I do ads every 2 hours and then 6-minute ads so then we can get rid of pre-roll? Because then I won't have this situation. Let me catch up. Just thought I'd mention this, but if Chrono wants to watch his movie first, we can do that. Oh, no, I'm not interfering with the boss plan. I ain't in trouble. What I say goes, and what I say. And we're watching Godzilla whenever you want, Tentaku. Maybe next month, because this month I do have plans for, like, my streamversary on Halloween and such, so... Not this month, but next month, yes. I don't mind having to do it, to be honest, I don't have the movie currently physically with me right now. I see, the betrayal. Next month, though. Whatever you guys decide, next month. Ultraman is literally tokusatsu. Oh, is it? Even Godzilla is considered tokusatsu by many. You know what? I think I don't understand the definition of tokusatsu. Because I think my impression of tokusatsu was specifically on the stunt side of things, if that makes sense. Like, my image of tokusatsu is very much like, oh, you have stuntmen, like, you know, Power Rangers or whatever, you know, fighting people and explosions. Like, my image of tokusatsu, it was defined by, like, the fight scenes and the stunts, but I'm guessing that is an incorrect interpretation then. Is it mostly based off of studio then? I just want to make sure you're happy watching your movie. I will be happy. And there's nothing you can do about it. Join the Discord. Can't wait to see Godzilla when you guys stream it. Of course. Tentaku. We can do it next month? Yeah. Hopefully next month. So the plan is... Let me pull up my calendar. Next week. Around the same time I usually stream. So I'm going to have 2 coaches with me. One coach who's super knowledgeable about Final Fantasy, which is Tatsan, and one coach who's very knowledgeable about all things TCG. And we're gonna look at some quads, and they're gonna teach me stuff. And I don't know if this is gonna be a mainstay on this channel, but I got some Magic the Gathering cards because I like Final Fantasy. Okay, leave me alone. A lot of the stuff was pioneered by Godzilla. Oh, I gotcha. I think it's basically just live action with special practical effects. Oh, like with the suits and stuff. Oh, that makes sense. What did you call me? Did I call you something? I called out to Tentaku. I read your comment. I was like, yeah, we'll totally stream it, Tentaku. Because Tentaku's the one. So Tentaku is the one who's going to host because they have the movie. Unless if someone else has the movie. But Tentaku loves the movie. And they're the one who really wanted to show me Godzilla -1. So then I was like, alright, I'll leave you in charge. The Megazord sequences in Sentai are basically the same as Ultraman Kaiju. Gotcha. I've learned something. Who shalt be bestowed with my raid on this fine day? Taiju's playing Monster Hunter! Let's go bother Taiju. We're gonna be like, hey Taiju. Hi. Man, Tatsan is gonna be so sad he missed a raid out to Taiju. Ooh! Who that? Costelina do reference, thank you for the follow. Coniero. Thank you for the follow. Modern tokusatsu does use a lot of CGI, but this still focuses a lot more practical stuff. Even when they take great care and make it feel like men in rubber suits. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna raid Taiju. He's playing Monster Hunter. He's a good friend of one of my mods. And yeah, we're gonna bug him. I'm probably just gonna bug him a bit before getting started on laundry, because that's so much more fun. Pleasant nightmares? Nightmares indeed! Nightmares are a delectable dessert, aren't they? Thank you all for joining me on this illustrious day. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, because usually Saturdays I have more of a miscellaneous thing. I didn't get to do an art stream this week, so I might do some art. I might just be lazy and do Genshin, I don't know, but I'll be back tomorrow with some funsies, but yeah. Night, yes. Otsukare. I hope you have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct time of day. And ow! I'll see you tomorrow. Ow, my hand. Owie. Good night.